Welcome back to Summer Jam 13, where we are at top 8 of this TWT Masters event. Rip is gone, but I got my boy Reno on the mic with me. We are going to give this top 8 to in the Northeast, in Philadelphia. How do you feel about this stuff, man?
I'm super excited, man. This tournament has been crazy, slightly predictable, but there's so many superstars here, it's hard for it not to be. But we've got a good amount of Americans left in top 8.
Yeah,
we have
speaking of these superstars, let's talk about who we got on this stage right now.
We got Red Bull's Anakin, hailing from Atlanta, versus Korea Saint, who we haven't seen in a while. And take a look at this top 8 bracket.
Okay, we just talked about Anakin and Saint. On the other side of winner's side bracket, we have Japan's Chikarin versus Armor Kingless JDCR. On loser's side, we're going to have the legend Kudons versus Japan's Double. And on the other side, this is a blast from the past. This is from Tekken 6 days. We got Jimmy J. Tran versus Fighting GM.
The battle for the new decade, we haven't seen that in literally a decade.
Yeah. But on the stage, like I said before, we got Red Bull Radiance's Anakin versus Genuine Gaming
Saint.
Is this going to be a jack-off?
Definitely a jack-off.
Yeah.
Definitely. And, you know, Saint right now, you know, he's trying to rekindle his love for the game. Shout out to Genuine Gaming for sponsoring. He's repping Australia right now. You know, when he came to Next Level Monthly, the Helps Monthly, not too long ago, big dojo event. And, you know, he said it himself. He's like, right now, I am an Australian player. So shout out to Genuine Gaming for, you know, allowing him to come all the way out here.
And once again, everybody, thank you to Kwamba for sponsoring the Tekken World Tour and events like these. Type ! joystick for more information on all of their wonderful peripherals.
For sure. All right, so we're getting the quick button check. Got to make sure you got them buttons right. I hope they deleted those controllers. But, you know, they're all pros here. Yeah. They should know better. I'm just hoping they don't pick the same Jack outfit.
Why? Because it's going to be hard to keep them apart?
Yeah,
man, there's going to be so much. This is like from season 1. There's going to be so much little robot clanky noises going on.
Hey, man, you want Jack or you want Geese Geese?
What's the over-under on debugs?
I think you're pretty limited. With these guys' reaction time, it's pretty low.
I meant on them just coming out, not them being blocked. That is how many debugs are going to be inputted.
Does that count Rage Drive?
Why not?
All right, in that case, I say under 5.5.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right, so we got Jack versus Jack. Red Bull's Anakin versus Saint. Saint on 1P, Red Bull, Anakin on 2P.
We're going to Abandoned Temple. I was talking about it with Rip. It just, ever since, feels like from Summer Jam of last year, the way Anakin has been playing has been just so aggressive, so fast-paced. Right there with the side. Jack can sidestep on Jack. Yeah, why not? Sidestep down 4-2, gets him to the wall. We're only 9 seconds into this match.
And the cameraman is messing up already, turned around, messed up Saint a little bit, but still managed to get his input for the Frankensteiner out.
And just so you guys know, Anakin wearing the blue camo, Saint with the orange camo, orange-brown.
All right, nice. Anakin trying to fight his way out for the wall. About even on health now. What a clap.
Hug. Give me a robot hug. Still gets the shoulder and the down 4 to take it. That first round, so quick.
Yeah, Saint started off really strong right there. Down 4-2 out of nowhere.
Another hug. Just a little punish to the forward 2 though. Oh, these guys are trading hugs.
Right. Really reminiscent of the way Saint used to play Ganryu. You know, same thing. Forward clap. Ooh, big counter hit. Doesn't get the follow-up.
These guys are swinging. It's just rock'em sock'em robots right now.
Now back ones. Yeah, seems like Anakin fighting at a deficit right here.
And, you know, these Jack Mirror just always feels like who can control the tempo of the match, who can get who to play on whose turns. Back two.
Shoot him, 28 seconds left. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Saint still maintaining the slight life lead. But playing really defensive. You see him, he's backing and he's slightly stepping left each time. He's trying to get away from that wall that's on their right side at the moment.
Oh, another one.
Falls on him, gives him the little bit of extra damage. 9 seconds left. Cossack kicks. Did he see that match between Saint and Kakoma? Oh, but the patented Rage Art from Saint. He's going to take this second round. It feels like it's always so obvious while it's hitting you, but man, that's the Saint special. Always sneaking in those Rage Arts to win clutch out rounds.
Yeah, it's so weird because, you know, everyone knows he's going to do it, but everyone's so
sit-down pile driver. Oh, and debug. That's one.
Yeah, Anakin already down for 2. Gets it down for 2. Boom, boom, down for 1. Tailspin to the wall. No,
just short.
Oh, gets it dive though. Mini wall combo, no adjustment here from Anakin. Saint wearing the red.
And this time, Saint in rage again. Maybe one bad super. Oh, breaks the Volcano Buster.
All right, Anakin, 1 poke away from taking this round. But Saint showed us that he can come back from this before.
Yeah, Saint, I mean, Anakin just has to chill right now. He doesn't have to really extend. And there we go. He whiffed the hug. Anakin saw that as his opportunity to come in. Little mid poke, all the life he needs. On counter hit while standing 2-1.
Boom, boom, to the wall. Back 3-2, shoulder, boom, 50% gone. All right, manages to duck it this time.
Back
boom.
2.
Shoot him.
Ooh, challenges with a wake up 4 though. Hug. Little punish on the hug.
Yeah, neither of them launching it.
Ooh.
1 pixel left.
Megaton punch.
Is that a punish?
I'm not sure.
Punish. I'm pretty sure that's safe.
Yeah, real weird response there.
Yeah, I think maybe he tried to move a little bit. All right, Anakin, gonna take some time to think about it. That was the thing was like, even though at multiple times in that match they were both, at the same health, it seemed like Saint was in complete control. But Anakin, not the type to rely on switching up momentum. He wants to go right back into it, instantly hits rematch, and we're right back in.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever since these two have played. Mainly because it's like you said, it feels like for a long time Saint's performance has not been very good. Like trying to regain his love for the game, reignite that fire, and he's playing really well in this weekend at Summer Jam.
Yeah, man, he's top 8 in winners, man.
Yep.
And doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, so maybe Anakin has sort of forgotten the way Saint likes to play, picks him up, slams him into the wall that little bit, back 3, just enough damage to take that first round of game 2.
And that's got to feel a certain type of way, right? As a Jack player, when you can't block that.
Yeah, there is a just frame block on that throw. It's pretty difficult to time, but you'd expect a Jack player to know it. But
boom, drops the combo.
Insane. Like the one thing that always stands out to me, his sense of timing is always so strange. Like he has these instincts on throwing out these very weird moves and finding success with them. Like you saw in that first game in that 3rd round that he took where the counter hit while standing 2-1. But that doesn't matter to Anakin. He, with the jackhammer, adds a little blue uppercut on top. Finally, it takes this round in game 2.
But this time, Anakin starting out the round with a quick low parry, tries to get him to the wall. Gonna get it, boom, boom, shoulder, dump truck. Oh,
yeah, switches sides because of the size of Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, big hug. Was that a block punish?
All right. Season 2 combos. Goes for Oki.
Cossack kicks. He definitely saw the way Anakin played against. the way Saint played against Nakoma. Cossack kicks with Jack. New meta.
It's a low. Nice punish. All right, stuffs him out of the down 4-2 right there.
Oh, jackhammer.
Now, here's the thing, too, about Jack is that, they made down 4 jackhammer easier to move around, but, Jack can't move. Anakin already in rage.
But still trying to fight. Ooh, just one little poke.
Oh, gets the counter hit. Can Anakin come back from this?
This combo's not enough to kill. That's why he didn't finish it. Blue uppercut.
No punish.
Oh,
debug. That's one.
Still not dead.
Now they're even on health. I can't do it. Oh. Jackhammer block. It was game.
No.
One move is gonna end it. I don't know. Inching towards him. He's just waiting. He's just waiting.
13 seconds. What is going on?
I don't know what's happening. Oh no! All right. That wasn't me. Ow. That wasn't me. Steve, my ears.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Sorry about that.
Going right back into a
rematch. I'm not ready. No, can we take a break?
Slide.
Big power crush slide.
Boom, low parry again. So many low parries at the beginning of rounds.
Yeah, both these guys' matches, they've low parried a lot of their opponents' lows. Hug gets whip punished by Hug.
Boom, back 3-2-2. Just short of the wall.
Oh, it's down power driver. What's the Yoki here?
Shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh, gets. Oh, what a bad choice. Oh, kick up. He's going to go over. Yes, he does.
The decision making by these two has been amazing in this set so far.
And they're so quick.
Just a little short of the whip punish on that jackhammer. Saint just pounding on Anakin's guard right now.
Oh, yeah, he's jackhammering.
Down back one, down back one.
Again, and he's like, I have that same. Oh, when Anakin messes up the blue, that's so rare.
It's not a good sign.
Right? Oh, it's a counter hit. Boom, wall right there, messes it up. Nice block.
Oh, beautiful backdash whip punish.
Oh, sidewall. Sidewall's
Yeah.
not going to save him this time.
And match game, set point. Set point for Saint right now.
All right, but never count Anakin out. He's been here before.
Oh, whiff punish from downtown. Delays the string to get a little bit more carry here.
Boom, dump truck.
It doesn't switch sides there. Cossack kicks.
Good low parry
Finally
there.
gets low parry. Yeah, doesn't end the combo, so you can keep him close to try to get some Moki. But the jackhammer gets blocked. Saint's spacing just seems so immaculate right now.
Yeah, he's playing so confident right now. Anakin's not even punishing those down 4-2s anymore. He's getting a little flustered here. He knows he's on his last legs right now.
Oh, finally gets, yeah, okay, the blue, got the blue back. Charged up back two.
17 seconds left to mix. Oh, and a low parry.
This is probably going to be
this
enough
is definitely
to kill.
gonna kill if he
1,
doesn't
2,
drop it.
3. And Genuine Gaming Saint sends Radiance Red Bull Anakin to the losers bracket.
Right, so he's not out yet. He's still, he's still in the top 8. He can still make some work happen, but it's just that much more of an uphill battle. You know what? For a Jack versus Jack match,
That was really exciting.
yeah, that's something. And the thing is, for me, I've always said, out of all the Jack players, Saint and Anakin are definitely the two most entertaining to watch. Even though it's still Jack, you're still going to see a bunch of jackhammers. You're still going to see a bunch of down back ones.
Yeah.
But they're also going to throw in some weird stuff, like some Russian Cossack kicks, some weird, they use all types of moves.
You're going to spring kick a down back one when your black's against the wall. So entertaining to watch both of them play. Saint coming up on top. He is going to move into the winners finals of this bracket. He is waiting to play the winner of our next match that's coming up, which is going to be Japan's TEKKEN versus JDCR. Mentioned it before, JDCR, Armor King no longer his best friend.
Armor King is done. Armor King is buried for now. At
Season
least,
3.
I mean, he's looking pretty good, right? He's been playing Dragunov this whole tournament. He's in top 8 winners, so this might be for the best.
Yeah, I've been seeing the shades of the 2017-2018 JDCR where you would almost always see him in grand finals of those tournaments when he dominated back then in Season 1 Dragunov. It feels like nothing has changed, even though little things have changed.
It's just rotated. We're just coming back around. All right, looks like they're going to RPS for side.
Yeah.
Right. We have our own coordinator telling him, the rules.
1-0. 1-1.
Boom, boom, boom. You see the tally fingers? Oh, the gun.
Gun beats rock, doesn't
the
it?
Korean gun.
Shoutouts to Astro Gaming for powering audio at every station with their award-winning A40 TR headsets and Mix Amps Pro TRs. Thank you for supporting the Tekken World Tour, your products. Check them out.
Yeah, big deal now to a lot of players is having game sound. So, shout out to them for sure for letting people have audio.
I remember when the strat was just bringing your own splitter and Mix Amps, and then
that's the thing. Yeah, you just bring your own splitter. You couldn't just bring your own headset because it'd be like, dude, you can't have sound if I can't have sound.
And then you bring out the spare pack of earbuds. You can have sound too,
your
man.
nasty earbuds that have your earwax in them from 4 years ago.
Yeah. But
there's mushrooms growing out of it.
Thank you again to Astro Gaming for providing not only the equipment for the tour, but also that, was it extra $100,000 for the prize pool? Great.
Right. But we're back at the King of Artifice tournament at Summer Jam 13. TEKKEN from Japan versus JDCR. Unsigned.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see the Geese out of TEKKEN, and then we've been seeing the Dragunov out of JDCR all weekend.
I'm not sure how I feel about this non-gray hoodie JDCR. He's rocking the the cool Tenno Heihachi sweater, but gray hoodie? Come on, let's go all the way back to 2017.
Yeah, right. He made that video where he put the gray hoodie down, just walked away from it. Now he's putting Armor King down, walking away from him. Who's next?
Putting on a Heihachi sweater, not playing Heihachi.
Yeah, right?
But this should be a good one.
Who will JDCR abandon next in his quest for dominance? Will it be you? Will it be me? Will it be TEKKEN?
don't know.
We'll see how this match is going to set up.
Who's he hang out with now? All right, so everyone's favorite, Geese Howard versus Sergey Dragunov.
And we're going to Forgotten Realm here. Both these guys have lots of ways to break the floor. Dragunov's 1+2 throw.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. But, you know, at this level, throw breaks are pretty common.
All right.
That doesn't make it any...
Fine. I'll accept the throw break, and I'll raise Dragunov up forward 4 into down 3-4, breaking the floor.
All right, that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we'll see if that comes into play here. We're going into game 1 of this set between these two. Both these guys trying to fight to join Saint in the winners finals.
All right, nice
Russian assault. Already showing that 1+2 throw. He wants to break this floor.
And if anything, it's like, so what? If you break it, I'm okay. As long as you don't dunk it. Oh, whiff
Nice.
on the down 3?
Yeah. Oh, slap him.
Oh, he tries to bait with the whip. Oh, gonna break the floor? No.
Challenging with that amazing geese jab.
Yeah.
And now he's got that bar, so he's threatening with the back 3.
Yeah, back
which
3
is punishable now.
That's the
-12.
mix-up. Right.
Ooh, hits him in the feet, makes it extra plus on that EX Shipuken. Knife into wall standing 4, shades of season 1.
Yeah.
Why don't you just mash
I
on
don't
it
care
now?
if it's -1. Yeah, I don't care.
That ain't no problem.
Wow, what a punish. He could have just done wild thing too, probably for more damage, but nah.
Okay, this time we break the floor. Shoulder for extra damage. Ooh,
50%.
tried to jump away.
Stomp, coming downstairs for the full wall combo, no flip. Wow, beautiful block there.
Yep, 13 frame punish. Chikrin about to get another bar. There we go.
The claw.
Yan.
Dash jabs.
Put some full screen. Oh, dash up, jab.
He's like, look at me, I'm unchained now. I'm not held back by my Armor King chains anymore.
Ooh, no punish on the forward 1. It's always unset. That's definitely the one geese thing that you're not ready to see when they do forward 1 into nothing. It is -15, but you're usually not ready to punish it.
Because you think they're going to cancel it.
Yeah, you're going to see a special cancel.
All right, here we are at the bottom floor already, menswear.
And women's lingerie. But Chikrin
On
about
the
to
same
get...
floor? Nice little whip punish there.
Oh, backswing blow. Gets stuffed out. Chikrin got another bar.
Yeah, 1 meter. That could turn everything around.
Yeah, but he definitely needs these 3 rounds. Ooh.
Damn, did you see that 2 missed throwbacks in a row? That's what both of that was.
Third's the charm.
Yeah.
And JDCR 3 rounds straight against Chikrin.
Yeah, that was so sick. It was like 1 whiff throw. One guy does back 1+2 to try to break the throw. They try to throw 1+2 throw right back. Another back 1+2 to try to break the throw. Try the 3rd time. Oh, look, it worked. Can't break them off. Dual sips. JDCR with the extra hydration.
Triple?
Gonna need to run to the restroom soon. Hopefully there's no line.
All right, but Chikrin, like a proper geese player, going to Howard Estate. Home territory. Let's break all of these walls. It's my house. I'm going to break my walls in my house. I can just replace them. I'm rich.
Because I feel like every geese player knows the geese stage combos, you know?
Yeah.
Awesome. I just think Chikrin, no headset on, no head crumbs. You know? Likes the crowd, maybe.
I think a lot of the players in this top 16 have opted to not use the headphones for one reason or another.
It's interesting to me how some players are really inconsistent with it. Like Anakin never wears the headphones, ever. But then you see players like Lohai, and he's like constantly taking them on and off between rounds.
Big Magic 4 out of Geese right now. Multiple dash jabs trying to push to the wall. Successful. Full combo here. Modified combo because Dragunov has those long dancer's legs.
Still easy 50% for Geese Howard.
Look, with punishes. And then Hien into the regular Shipuken.
Yeah, it goes right through that throw there. Dragunov's got a lot of throws, but no air throw.
Season 3. All right,
Oh,
little
please
jab
no.
punish on the forward 1 right now. But slowly pushing him to the first of one of those breakable walls. You see JDCR slowly maneuvering himself away from it. But counter a duck jab into full combo, wall bounce. No,
got a little greedy.
Yeah, Angle messed up that combo right
But
there.
look how much health he lost.
Oh, breaks the tackle.
Somehow ended up back there.
Sidestep into wall standing 2. Seamless motion here, but side wall splat messes up what could have been with that combo. No duck on the forward 3. Got rage for JDCR.
Ooh, just a pixel left. He's got to be super careful. He eats the Wall standing 4.
Now we're on the verge of a quick 3-0 response from Chikarin. Oh, Hien gets blocked. Oh, sidestep down forward 2. Gonna take him to the wall here.
Yeah, and he goes back to his patented, like slightly. If JDCR, if you notice, whenever he gets a slightly off action combo, back to 1. That's the go-to.
Yep. Full combo from Chikarin right here. Yeah, once again, the down 3-1.
Yeah, that's what he was looking for earlier, but he whipped because of the angle. Oh, he got a whip right there. No parry on that back 3-2.
Oh, it just spends it.
Yeah, he's got another one.
Yeah, doesn't get anything out of the max mode. Just get me out of it. Right, so you can do that.
Wow,
and then
max
again,
mode into sidestep 3.
quick 3-round response from Chikarin. This set is now tied at 1 apiece. Where is JDCR going to go? Stage select. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in this guy's house anymore. He brought me here against my will.
What's interesting is that the stage almost had no effect outside of just being a stage with walls. You know, we didn't see any crazy combos or anything. But the round before that, JDCR won because of it was just a regular stage with walls. Chikarin just adapted to the way he played.
Yeah. And now there's no walls in play because JDCR has decided to go to Arctic Snowfall.
I mean, that's basically what it boils down to, right? It's either a stage with no walls, a stage with balcony breaks and crazy walls, or a stage with Orgy stage. And that's about it. It depends on whether or not your character gets crazy combos or not. But here, fair play.
I mean, like so many people have a particular stage they want to play on. We've been seeing Double go into Precipice of Fate.
Right.
We've been seeing Kakoma go to Brimstone and Fire. Chikarin likes to go to Geese State, Howard State. It really, you know, like even though it doesn't, like the differences seem superficial, they matter to these players at this level.
All right, JDCR with a significant health lead right here, up 4-4. Nice punish there from Chikarin.
Ooh, ducks the 4-3, but couldn't get a punish. But then the counter hit Sleigh Ride.
Perfect stage for a sleigh ride. And the crowd going crazy for JDCR, the New York City hometown hero. Light punch there on the forward 1. All right, Chikarin working with 1 bar meter right now. What can he do with it? Ooh, down 2 whips. JDCR trying to be a little patient here. Doesn't want to run into anything crazy.
So many crouch jabs out of Chikarin right now, just threatening. Hey, remember, I can do this. Ooh. Gets him with the last hit of the string. Doesn't break almost through throw, just enough to kill.
It's so weird how many times I see that throw hit in tournament for Geese Howard.
Yeah. The Chikarin on 2 meters. Well, got the back 3. Couldn't situation confirm it.
Nice slow combo.
Got him. Spin off that.
All right, running 1, block. JDCR moves him around.
There's always this sense of dread inside me as the matches go on, and you see Geese building this meter, not spending it, but getting life leads.
Yeah, man, and when you go to like, when Geese is on set point with 1 round left and he has a bunch of meter, he's super scary.
And then that down 3 just enough. Chikarin on match point, almost with 2 meters to his name. JDCR's got to figure out something to do. Down 4-2, amazing start.
What a thing to do.
I tried to spike him down, but missed it. Great low parry. We're going to get a combo here.
Gonna go for Oki again.
60%. Running Russian assault. But still, that 2 meters that's looming in the shadows. It does affect the way you want to approach. Up forward 4. The Sobak kick. Oh, walks again around the down 3.
And the jab, we're going to final round. Japan versus Korea.
But again, I can't stress it enough. Chikarin almost fully loaded here.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to burn a single meter last round, though.
Spends it, yeah. Spent 1 meter, couldn't get anything. Punishes the while standing 2 attempt from JDCR, though. Beautiful low parry once again.
All right, Okizeme, the stop. But now Chikarin another 2 meters in final round.
Spends it on 2 EX Shippukens. Oh, his elbow tickled the front of his face. Another low parry. Is he a psychic?
I don't know, but he's done like 3 different combos off with a single low parry. 19 seconds left, even on health. Feels the game. Dragging off with the rage.
Oh, then Spencer.
Down to a knife. Oh, he's the claw.
Takes it.
Man, and what a decision there from Chico. And even Chico is reeling back in his seat like, oh, man. And JDCR gets sent to the losers bracket.
Yeah, and it came down to the wire then, but as you just said, JDCR going to losers bracket. Chikrin is going to be the one that faces GG Saint in winners finals.
Whew. Jack versus Geese? It's going to be an interesting matchup. But man, that was so close, and JDCR was so close to closing that out, but he just had to go for another low, and then boom, Chikrin just jumps over it with the forward 1+2.
And you see where these two guys ended up in the losers bracket. JDCR will be playing the winner of Kudons versus Double, while Anakin will be playing the winner of Jimmy J. Tren versus Fighting GM. We're going to get back-to-back blasts from the past.
Yeah, for sure.
On that side of the losers bracket.
And one of the biggest matches during Tekken 6, this is the last time I really remember Jimmy J. Tren and Fighting GM fighting was back when Jimmy J. Tren was, you know, Mr. Naps himself.
Yep.
And they did, I think it was a first to 10 at Strong Style 4.
Yeah.
And it was a blow up from what I remember. It was a blow up.
Jimmy beat the crap out of GM that first time. I feel like those two continued to meet a few times during the T6 MOG days.
Yeah.
And I feel like GM started to get revenge every so often, but I feel like lifetime, I feel like Jimmy has the advantage over GM.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, the last time they fought,
they named the move after him.
Yeah, that's true, man. We're gonna see how many counter hit down 2-3s GM gets hit with from Jimmy.
You see these guys, yeah.
But yeah, the last time they fought, I feel like it's been a lifetime ago. We haven't seen Fighting GM travel in forever, but you know, recently sponsored by Syndicate, so makes his way out here to finally makes it out to a Masters event, where he's, you know, doing pretty well. Just took out Run It Black a couple rounds ago. Came real close to beating Kokoma, a pixel away from beating Kokoma, so we'll see what he can do against NorCal's Jimmy J. Tren. Do you think he's going to go Geese or Lee?
I don't know, but we'll see. Jimmy just lost to Chikrin's Geese. He's going to have to face another one.
There's the thing. We all know that, you know, Jimmy J. Tren plays against Bronson Tran all the time, who, you know, mains Geese, I think. And so he definitely knows the matchup very well, which, you know, he still lost to Chikrin anyway, but, you know, different players, different play styles.
Yeah, it's a testament to how strong Geese is right now in this game, that all these Geese players just continue to play him in very subtly different ways. You know, the moves they choose, whether or not they choose to use strings in their offense or not, how they choose to use their meter, whether or not they want to be greedy with it and save it up, or whether or not they want to spend bars as they get it. GM is more of the latter there. He'll spend bars like very, you know, liberally to try to continue pressure or get opportunities. But they random Howard Estate, and we're going to get into this first match. I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, right into it. Like you said, hometown advantage for Fighting GM, both in the Northeast and at Howard Estate. 4-3 block.
Big low parry, gonna break this first wall.
Boom, down back 1+2.
Hellraiser for the screw, almost gets him to the second wall. But the string gets him the free low hit afterward because of how close he was.
Yeah, quick first round there for Jimmy J. Tren. One wall broken.
Yeah, you know, you talk about Jimmy having a lot of the Geese experience. I don't know if GM necessarily has, because it's been a long time since these two have played, and Jimmy is such a Brian specialist. Does GM have that muscle memory on how to deal with Brian in these very specific situations?
Right, you know, Brian is a legacy character, but, you know, significant changes from his previous iteration to now.
And I feel like very few people even in the whole world played Brian to the extent that Jimmy does. Taunt back 4, we're breaking this wall, side wall splat, still alive, gets up into the taunt.
Yeah, I mean, what choice did he have there? It was either stay on the floor and eat a low, or get up and eat a taunt.
Again, punishes the string.
Right, Jimmy, 2 rounds up right now. No round brown so far.
Yeah, and remember, this is losers bracket. These guys are both fighting to stay in the tournament. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of points.
All right, nice punish on the Bishop.
Survival match. Counter hit, mock hit. We're going to a taunt setup. Messes up the taunt though. These guys trade counter hits.
Oh, geez. rage drive to punish back three. I don't even know if GM tried to finish the back three too. It looked like he just kind of like gave up on it. It looks like he didn't, you know, he's like, he saw it didn't hit or whip, so he just let it go. All right, instant coaching coming up from Onijin.
You see the folded arms from Jimmy.
The purple shirt to make up for the lack of purple pants.
Cutting coaching from Onijin, designated coach.
Yeah, whispers. Sweet whispers. And GM is the type of guy, you know, he will accept coaching so that he's willing to accept an outsider's perspective. Yeah. And, you know, the thing is about GM, he's known for being somewhat of a heel in some states, but whenever he sees one of his friends lose in turn match, he will always run up and then offer his own advice because he also believes that his perspective is also important.
Still Jimmy with the crossed arms. Switching to Lee. I don't know if he also maybe picked stage by accident. I believe Jimmy said something to GM after the stage got shown, so I don't know.
Well, his arms are still crossed, so.
Yeah, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, for sure. His arms are still crossed. We're going to see a quick perfect. Is GM going to practice his acid rains? He's going to hold forward.
Yeah, it looks like GM picked Lee and then maybe by mistake also
picked
This is so
low tier, man. They should know better. Just do jabs. 1, 2, 4. You know what this means? This shows me that GM was not part of Tekken World Tour #1 during the Jimmy J Tran stage select rule, so he does not know how to quickly finish off rounds with his character. But the crowd cheering for GM. Man, this is so free.
Yeah, these count, right?
Yeah. All right, in the meantime, what do you think of the character switch?
I think I'm trying to think of a nice way to say that I feel like it's a concession. He's like, okay.
You mean he got beat up?
Yeah, he got beat up real bad. I'm trying to find a nice way of saying that. I can't. He's got beat up real bad. So he's switching to the Lee, hoping he's pinning his tournament life on this Lee. They're opting, they random into Infinite Azure.
Right, and that's why that rule is so important. That's why Jimmy made a point to bring it up, because the stage is going to affect this match so quick. So Lee, you know, amazing wall carry, good wall damage, good wall pressure. No walls this time because of the random select rule.
Also affects Brian, though. No walls means he doesn't get the opportunity to put you in these taunt situations as often. No walls does mean that Lee, amazing keep out character, has a lot of room to work around with and keep Brian out with all these good counter hit pokes.
That's true. So we're going to have to see who has the better neutral.
Yeah. Right. Both these guys backing out right now. Just,
yeah, a little. Dancing a little bit.
Yeah, Brian, you know, Brian's not short on counter hit moves himself.
No, man, like everything, almost everything Brian throws out in neutral is a counter hit launcher. There's one right there, back one. Oh. There it is, back one.
And then you see the slight sidestep right into double knees.
Oh, drops the combo. Who is this guy?
Oh,
no, that doesn't count.
No,
Second hit has to be counter hit to call it the GM.
That wasn't a real GM. Oh, but runs into the Magic 4 series. How's he going to end this, okay? Just pushes him out full screen with the 4-2-1. Oh, the second hit, a triple fake, but Fish with punishes with the Fisherman Slam.
Yeah, good call there from Jimmy J Tran.
He takes that first round.
Yeah, it looks like GM just got a little overzealous there right at the end and got punished for it.
Yeah, you think about like how, you know, maybe nervous. Like, you know, GM knows he hasn't played Jimmy in a long time either. Jimmy's been traveling around. GM has not.
Right, GM wants his win though. He wants to prove that, you know.
He's good. Yeah, he wants to prove he's on that level.
All right, that orbital right there, a little far. Couldn't get a full combo.
Nice pick up.
Boss.
Yeah.
For Lee Chaolan right there.
Yeah, this character is so strong in Season 2 if you have the execution to go with it. Nice duck on the 4-4-4 again while standing one. Is this dead?
Yeah, and yes, that's definitely a call out, right? For you to duck 4 right kicks in a row and then punish it.
And now Jimmy's on match point right here between these two. Was the first game 3-0?
I don't know. Is it a no-round round is what you're asking me?
Yeah, it's going to be a double no-round round, possibly.
The Omega no-round round?
That would be like 3 or 4. But GM trying to do his best here.
Yeah, trying to stay alive. He's a little bit more on the defensive side right now.
He's trying to keep Brian out, but Jimmy's just fine with that. He's like, yeah, we could play this slow game.
Yeah,
we could play this for 10 hours. Oh, second knee, free low attempt, doesn't get blocked.
Only 20 seconds left, gets the counter, no conversion.
Yeah, too far away. Hellraiser gets blocked.
Yeah, safe
Ooh,
though.
Ducked into back one.
GM only has 10 seconds to make something happen. Oh, gets it, but doesn't have range. Oh, gets the counter hit. 4-4-4. Yeah, doesn't even need to do a combo there. I don't even know if a combo would have hit.
Oh, another counter hit. This is up the pickup.
I don't even know if he still gets that, honestly.
He does. Oh, wow. It's been a long time since I've seen 1+2 hit counter hit like that. Oh,
orbital trade.
GM just saw his life flash before his eyes on that trade. Silvertail gets blocked. Not that punishable.
Yeah, but no punish in that wild standing one from GM.
Oh, hatchet kick.
One pixel, nice block.
He's on a little bit. Last hit of 444 hits. Range drive hits. Is he gonna? Is this dead? No.
One pixel left. One mix up. Anyone's getting nice. Down forward.
Down forward one. GM struggling to stay alive right now.
This is classic GM, right? One pixel left and coming back. We saw that a million times in T6, a million times in Tag 2.
But Jimmy unfazed. Hatchet kick.
Yeah, the fact that Jimmy is on point for this round has not changed. Yep. He only needs one bubble to take GM out.
Oh, Hellraiser! Almost took his head clean off right there. Ends it. He's going to run up on... Oh, misses the dash up, though. Fall slide. GM still trying to fight back here.
Yeah, he's trying to make up for that life deficit right here, but he's going to have to take some risks.
Mystery gets broken. Trying to find a counter hit. GM is trying to get something going here. 15 seconds left. He's got to pull the trigger at some point. Oh, counter hit. 9 seconds left. Down 3. And then gets stuffed out by the down 4-2-1.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much safer than that. You know, blackout, down 4-2-1, 13 frame, natural mid. Yeah. You know, it was a little risky for him to throw out. Like, if GM had managed to duck the second hit, but it was so unlikely that that would happen.
Yeah, but the geese didn't really work out in that first game, but definitely watching those two play that second game, Lee versus Brian, I definitely felt like I was like 10 years in the past watching those two play. You know, GM is going to leave this tournament at 5th place?
Something like that,
yeah. 5th place.
Good showing at a Masters event.
At his first Masters event. We've been saying for so long how we wanted him to be on this stage at these events, traveling. I feel like he's proven it to everyone around and himself that he can compete at this level. Now I just want to see him go somewhere else.
Right.
You know, DreamHack Montreal, DreamHack Atlanta, somewhere else before maybe the season is. Maybe he can get enough points to get into. He has all these dojo points. All he needs is maybe one big Masters, and he can make the finals.
Yeah, but that's what he's been saying forever, right? He's been waiting to get a sponsorship so that he can travel. He finally got one, and I think he's really shown that, you know, as far as gameplay is concerned, he's definitely earned it. You know, definitely can compete with the best out there.
I know. Sure. I know to him, 5th place is probably not what he wanted. Definitely not what he wanted. Definitely not enough. But, you know, I think he definitely shut down a lot of haters here, including me.
Yeah, true. All right, next up we have Japan's Daboru versus Mixed Box Kudans from Korea, the former TWT champ. You know, been missing MIA for a while. You know, this guy, you know, what a huge comeback story. So good, like one of the best players, if not the best, in Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, and now coming back out of nowhere.
Had to exit the scene for a time because he, you know, developed like carpal tunnel in his wrist. The level of play that he was doing was just like too much for him. I believe he learned a different way of like holding the stick and playing that allowed him to come back and play. Now finding so much success in Tekken 7, coming back, becoming a TWT champion.
Yeah, man, he's got documentaries about him. You know, the return of the champ.
Coming back the following year and almost making it, but you know, getting 2nd place last year to Rangchu. You know, this guy is an inspiration, and I love seeing the way he plays Devil Jin because you see that old school style coming from him, especially compared to other people that play this character at a high level like me.
Yeah, super clean, old school style Mishima, super effective.
Not afraid to hell sweep.
No, definitely not. That is his, like, that's his move to just make you feel bothered.
And this guy will whiff punish the most minute of things. Earlier in this top 16, he played Anakin. I saw him whiff punish a Jack standing 2 with an electric from like half screen.
He's ready, man. He's always got his finger on the trigger. But double. No slouch either, you know.
There's the hell suit that I was talking about.
And that's the thing, in open space, like the damage is okay, but once you get to the wall, that unscaled last hit too,
the wall
really starts to add up.
The wall carry is the real scary part of that hell sweep.
Oh, back three.
Yeah. Talking a lot about Kudon, but Double, I've been seeing him play so well. I feel like these last 6 months, really, Rip calls him the best law in the world. I'm inclined to agree. I love the way this guy can just shift the tempo of the match, just slow it down, speed it up at his desire. Okay, Tech rolls the down laser on that OP trap.
You sure Rip's not being humble? Oh, what a low parry.
Yep.
Yeah, right into super for sure. You know, insurance. Make sure it's on. This is a tournament.
Mistakes.
Yeah, you don't, no risk needed. And that's going to be key, right? Being able to sniff out these lows that Kudon's going to come out, because he does like going low with Hell Sweep, down back 2. You're going to have to make him pay for it. And Double, so good at that full crouch mixer, you know, right into the instant while standing 4 into Dragon Stance cancel.
Yeah. Rip pointed out to me, and now I just, you know, every time I see it, it's like, yeah, he loves using that while standing 4.
And the thing is, there's so many ways to mix that up, right? You have while standing 4 into DSS cancel, you have a plethora of moves to do from there.
Wraith kick. Ooh, interesting. That had to be a misinput there on the 4-4-4.
Yeah, and that's going to cost him. Double, 1 round away from taking this match.
Ooh, was already ducking that electric.
Yeah, nice duck into loss. Working on a perfect jab. Jab party?
Yeah, it feels like a lot of the characters that are top tier in Tekken 7 right now are characters that just have such good jabs in general. Devojin, Geese, Dragunov still, in my opinion. Kazumi, Jack.
All right. Man, Kudon's coming back. Oh, the big rainbow flip. Is he going to land on the floor? Is he going to? Yes, he is. Yes, and to land right on him. And Daboro, man, I would have the biggest smile on my face if I was him right now. But, you know, this is business. This is business time. That was a business rainbow flip. A chant. Do we have to mute the mics?
It's okay. Negan says that word now. We're fine.
What word? I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, this crowd is packed for this top 8.
And you know what I love about that is that normally, you know, the crowd kind of normally dies down at events when there's not an American playing or something, but we don't care. We want to see some good Aztec, and shout out to Steve.
Break his leg. Yeah. Shout out to Steve.
Boom, Dragon Hammer galore.
Yeah.
Home Depot? Dragon Depot?
Threaten that slide into wall standing 1. Yeah, just threatens the slide, instantly comes back, but finally, Kudon blocks the slide. Broken Blade gets blocked. Ooh.
Nice slide, that's going to take a guaranteed hit out right after.
Just see single jabs at a law.
Yeah, Double trying to play super simple and minimalistic right now. Nice block on the Hell Sweep. Going to go for a wall carry.
There we go.
Nice,
gets it. Dragon Cannon, grounded hit. So much damage. DSS 2 throw gets broken. 1, 2, 3 counter and another Dragon Cannon.
No round brown? Ooh. Man, 1 round away from sending Kudons back to this hotel room.
Yeah, this might be the fastest match of this top 8 unless Kudons wakes up.
Man, Double is just making all the good decisions right now, right? He's guessing right, he's pressuring correctly, getting the wall combos, 50% gone. Slash kick.
Yeah, it feels like Double is just playing at a pace that Kudons cannot keep up at.
Yeah, and he's just making all the correct decisions, right? What did we just see right there? We just saw him do while standing 1-2 under 2 different jab strings from Kudon in a row. So he's just guessing right or making the right educated guesses all the time.
Yeah, a very impressive play from Double right there. Sends Kudons home at 5th place. I said earlier that I thought GM was at 5th place. He is, I'm correcting myself, he is at 7th place right now.
Still a great showing.
Yeah,
Double whooping the crowd. A little flirtatious there, I think. A little,
Yeah, Double is going to move on. He will play the winner of our next match that we will be having after this short break. It will be Radiance Red Bulls Anakin versus Jimmy Dre Tran. But like I said,
Summer Jam run back.
Yeah, short break. We'll be back in a little bit. See you then.
I was actually just had an in-depth conversation about JoJo's not too long ago.
Oh,
With some very interesting people. I'll tell you about it later.
okay, okay.
Pepper beef, too spicy. Look at how he's breathing. That's how you know it's too spicy. Is this extra chili on there?
Yo. Why'd you get me orange juice, man? I can't drink that with this.
All right. And it was a bunch of just run backs from Pepper beef too spicy.
You know, like I said, Majin had it that one round. He was able to close it out, but he missed the screw opportunity. Oh, that was free. Could have got a launch maybe. Okay, 1-2.
Nice punish. Ali? Yep, gets it this time. And you definitely, now we know Pepper beef too spicy. Lil Majin has to close out these rounds. He has to close them out. Because Pepper beef too spicy's clutch is a little too strong. The low this time. Punish.
Into the
Shining
shine.
Wizard.
You need your shoes shine? How about your face? Owie.
Oh, that's a development right there. No break on that Shining Wizard.
Yeah, we've noticed it. He hasn't been breaking the throws. Only the giant swing by the wall. That's the only one we've seen thus far. Confirmation.
Now this is gonna hurt. This is another one.
He has the wall.
Same combo.
He has the wall. Again.
Oh, no.
They drop. Unfortunate distancing.
Break his legs.
No, he's not gonna. Oh,
get
he's
off
done.
of me.
He knows it. He made a guide or something.
Get off of me. It's my cape, lady.
Lady in red.
While standing 2-2, 2 rounds straight.
He's gonna no round brown him back. Then he's gonna look at the camera. That's gonna be killer. Killer tofu.
Killer tofu.
Let's go.
Exactly. Never doubted Mark, man. That's why I rock.
Never doubt.
That's people that's not gonna catch that.
It's not just music. It's culture, baby. Okay, here we go. The follow-up. He still has a huge deficit to work with here. Okay, he pushes him away.
Ouch.
One more guess could, really help him out here. He has the back to the wall.
Getting out of there.
But here comes Majin. Muscle buster broken. Do it again. Oh my God.
Oh, it's psychic.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. It's done. It's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over.
Uh-oh, 3 straight.
Look at the camera, Majin. Talk to us. It's like we talked about this a few minutes ago. I told you would give us an eyebrow. Look at the camera. What did I say? And he did the muscle buster for me twice. Thank you, sir.
Somebody digital scissors that.
Clip it. Clip it and ship it. Man, he's not looking too spicy right now.
Exactly.
Oh, man, he has awoken. Which version of Majin is this? Which Majin is it?
I don't know, man.
Is it the evil one or the super one? Let me know.
This might be evil Majin.
It might be Ultra Instinct, bro.
Oh, man. Ultra Instinct Majin, I don't think he want no parts of that, man.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Last game right here to get into this top 32.
Yep.
They will be facing Joey Fury.
This is the final match in bracket play. After this, we're going straight to our top 32 out of pools. Nice combo there. Try to catch him. Went for the down forward 4. Went for the safer option. Oh, he's whipping now. Look at that. Eye of the Tiger. Able to counter hit. Oh, my God. Convict kick again.
Oh, the perfect. That's what you get for popping up. You said what was going to happen.
I told you, man. He's too young. Don't do it. Oh. You were the chosen one. Uh-oh, he's fighting back. Then he's gonna, oh no, the 2 break. Boom, deliver us to the floor. Really? The tilt-a-whirl DDT, the follow-up. Do something again. All right, it's not enough. Oh my God, the punish, good stuff. On hit, not safe. Man, if he didn't do anything there, it would have been disastrous.
I need to be really,
Really, you could just pop off with that move? Forward, right punch. How did that?
That happens. That definitely happens. As a King player, I know.
Yeah.
Just didn't get close enough. Didn't let him run far enough. No block this time.
Getting too close.
Going for the double.
Well, why didn't you hop kick?
Just a little too long on the delay right there.
Range is available. Are we going to see the push? Push the shoulder. We went for the swing there. Again, that's not what he wanted. Conversion, now what? Good block. Oh my God! The trade! Look at that, 1 round away from knocking Majin to the losers. Fab is like, I can't believe it. Can Pepper Beef Too Spicy do this? Again, 2 break. He is poking away. He's taking liberties that he probably wouldn't normally take.
And once again, I remember I was asked what was one of the strengths that Little Majin has. It's about controlling the neutral.
Yeah. Put your eyebrow away. Don't point it at. Oh my gosh, this is
Big
gonna
combo.
hurt.
Oh, he's going for the big boy.
Yeah, he got it this time, but not just that. He has the mix-up rage drive. Is available. He's gonna go for it. Oh, he dodged it. No duck. Good block. That's it. He's dead.
Final round right now. I was quiet the entire time.
It's not Mario Kart. You can't pick two Luigis. Oh my gosh. Here we
Yo.
go.
Oh, okay,
The
all right.
follow-up.
Breaking
Indian
law.
Deathlock goes for the big arm break. Give me that. Half off on wings. Oh, he missed the crowd or the running three. Okay. Oh, Pepper Beef fighting back. This time going for the hops again. The low. Oh, Maju's not ready for this. He's going to have to do something. He's in rage. Oh my God.
Oh, and that will be that. Pepper Beef Too Spicy knocks little Majin to losers. Dang.
He is so happy. Look at him.
All right, guys, welcome back to Summer Jam 2013. We are here with some Tekken 7 Tekken World Tour action. I'm Reno Face, joined by Bloodhawk over here, and we are almost ready to get into it with some crazy matches here. Bloodhawk, why don't you tell them who we have coming up right now?
All right, we got Radiance's Red Bull Anakin versus NorCal Jimmy J Tran. Feels like one side of this losers bracket is Asia just beating each other up. The other side is all of America beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
We just saw Jimmy J Tran have a 2-0, but a close 2-0 in that second game against Fighting GM. Syndicate's Fighting GM, I'm sorry. Now we're going to have another classic USA battle. This is basically the run back of Summer Jam last year, Grand Finals.
Grand Finals last year.
Yeah.
So, but this time, one of these guys is not going to Grand Finals.
Yeah, and he's trying to three-peat at Summer Jam.
But this time he's going to have to do it coming from the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, both of these guys, you know, crowd favorites. I'm sure the crowd here is divided. Some of them are rooting for Jimmy, some of them are rooting for Anakin.
Yeah, these guys have played many times over several Tekken games. It feels like, though, in Tekken 7, Anakin's the one that more often than not gets the better of Jimmy. But we're going to Mishima building. Jack versus Brian. Both these guys, character specialists. See how this is going to go. Game 1, round 1, let's go.
Yeah, misses the mock breaker punish right there on the forward forward 2. Anakin already starting to poke away.
Yeah, just see Anakin just always grabs the tempo of the match. He took basically 60% before Jimmy had any sort of response to that low parry. Orbital,
But
though,
look at these responses now.
Yeah, we're going to even right back. Almost getting to the wall, running in on him. 3+4 pushing him further back. Jumping one.
Very
All
uncharacteristic
calculated.
mistake.
No, all calculated.
Going for the floor break. Oh, no jet uppercut right there. That could have been the match. Is he going to do a nice block on the blue stuff?
Megaton punch.
Brian
Back
still with
two,
the
good
rage
block.
drive. We're going to see the rage drive. There it is.
What a spammer. 1-2-1, counter hit 1-2-1. Just enough damage to take that first round for Jimmy J Tran.
And 10-frame moves like jabs are so strong against Jack. You know, and when you have a safe 10-frame jab string like that, why not?
It threatens the taunt, but not enough space to make it connect.
Yeah, these two real familiar with each other and the way they play.
Okay, another low parry, double knees. We're going to get the wall here. How's Anakin going to respond to this? Well, just caught some damage, switches sides.
That's honestly probably the best thing that could have happened to him, so he doesn't have to deal with the wall taunt pressure.
Yep. Ooh,
Orbital heel flip?
Yeah. Cynic. And then the wall setting 4 takes another round for Jimmy J. Tran. 2 quick rounds right here.
And this is like the exact opposite of what we saw last year. All right, going for that counter 1-2-1 again.
Guys, this round has been slowed to a problem. Oh, blue uppercut.
Seconds, nice slug conversion, down forward 1-1 to the wall. Boom, 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 boom.
Damage. Then add a little down 4 for the double down forward 1. Now Anakin's on the board. We're going into this 4th round.
Yeah, Anakin trying to stay warm right here.
Ooh, jabs him out of the, looked like Magic 4 right there. Another one.
Catch it. Ooh, block.
Oh, big counter hit. And then he always goes for a double knee combo right there. Getting
yeah, I mean, wow, look at this damage.
Interesting.
Straight into it, boom. And look at that conversion. He sees the side wall just in case it didn't kill. He went to the side step 3, 3, 4 into the tailspin. Didn't need anything else after that. There goes Anakin trying to find his composure. Well, he's always composed. Let's get it straight. But yeah, he's here for business.
Yeah, look at the seriousness. You saw the light flashing off the monitor. You saw that glimpse of his eyes under the brim of that cap. See Jimmy also, no emotion. Just another day in the office for both these guys.
Yeah, man, these guys are professional.
It feels like these guys could play this set like 1,000 times over. With no
and it could be anyone's game both times.
Yeah. But Anakin moving the scene to Violent Systems. Has a little bit more
to Violent Systems?
Yeah, has a little bit more room to work around with here.
And I think he just likes the stage. Remember, I think we've seen him pick it before versus me.
Yeah. I think this is basically one of the biggest stages in the game that still has walls that aren't like weirdly sloped.
All right, Anakin with the small health lead right now. Jimmy with his back to the wall.
Broke the power driver.
Oh, whip punish. Well, hit confirm. Oh, misses the low follow-up though.
Blue uppercut follow-up on Pixel, and then catches him with the down 4-2. Catches him moving.
And you know that's a call out because, you know, he just got hit with a catch and kick. So he's like, I know you're going to do something and you're going to go some way.
Yeah. Well, stops him out of the power crush before the armor could activate. You saw that white flash. Nice. Low parries the full crouch down back 1. You got to low parry it, otherwise it's safe on block.
All right, he's going to get Oki, but it's short of the wall right here.
Look how big back 4 out of nowhere.
One mix up left.
Yet. Anakin tries to stay down, stays ducking on the down back 3. Carries him. Is he going to super?
Great job,
yes,
yeah,
he
of course.
Is.
Boom, boom. Yeah, you know, easy finisher. That's definitely the right choice right there. A little off axis and gets him that second round. All right, down back 1. Anakin once again starting out with slowly with the pokes.
Anakin gets a little life lead, and then he kind of turtles up a little bit. But at any moment, he could just decide to go back on the offensive, like that with the jackhammer. He's so good at just changing the tempo, going from offense to defense on a whim.
Right, Anakin's strength not really in his frame set play, but his timing change, his neutral, super strong.
His instincts.
Yeah. His confidence. But this guy, Jimmy J. Tran, no slouch either with the health lead right now. Anakin with the red, 3-3 counter hits.
Ooh, Megaton punch gets blocked. Double jab,
for the
D-ball.
Oh, jump back, elbow. He gets the float.
That's one of those times.
Oh, a smirk on Anakin breaks him a little bit.
That's one of those times where you know the slow-mo's in your favor, so you keep going with the string. You know how that situation's going to play out because of the slow-mo. Nice whip punish on the jack forward 2. We're going to get the wall here. Yes, we are. But sidewall split. Ooh,
I don't give a S. I'm going to go for the taunt sit up anyway.
But blue fist. Anakin with the wall position. Jimmy trying to fight his way out, but now square. He's back squarely on the wall.
Jackhammer, pressure, back 2, pressure.
Nice
Watch out for the blue stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't even give him the chance. That quick down forward 4, stuffing it out.
So we're going 1-1 in this losers bracket match.
Yeah, just those first two games like mirrors of each other. 3-1 Jimmy, 3-1 Anakin. We're going into this final game between these two. One of these American titans of the game are going to go home.
Yeah, Jimmy, neutral position. Anakin, smoldering, blue steel.
Round 1.
And Jimmy just rematching. I feel like Jimmy does not have a huge preference on what stage he fights on. As long as it has walls, maybe, but...
Yeah, he definitely prefers walls.
Oh, big counter hit, 3+4. Gonna be just short of the wall here, but you're gonna dash up on him. A little extra down four, good for good measure. Nice step on the mock punch, but no punish. Messes up the blue uppercut.
None.
Just 3 grabs. Another mess up.
And that's a little bit, he managed to close out that round, but you know, missing those blue fists is definitely gonna affect him if he can't get it together. Wow, nice, beautiful whip punish on the hatchet kick. Down 4-2 to the wall. Red Bull, Anakin.
Anakin on the hunt right now. Just
Boom, strikes him too.
Just destroying Jimmy's life bar right now. He's on a quick 2 rounds. He's on set point right now.
All right, stomach lift.
Is this going to be a repeat of last year's Summer Jam?
And
Or
Jimmy
can
really
bring it back.
Yeah, Jimmy really needs to find a way to get this momentum going in his favor, but that is not the way. He's down 50%, throw whips. Lightning glove blocked.
Anakin playing so confident right now. I feel like Jimmy's just playing on the back foot. He's trying to get something going. Big orbital, that's what he needs. He should get the wall on this combo.
Boom, boom, boom. Goes for the blue.
Drive, not enough to kill,
But the taunt
set up, busts the hatchet kick, and down 4-2-1. Blackout beats out the Megaton punch from Jack 7.
And normally, that's the thing. Normally, you see Anakin, he's so good in that scramble situation, but Jimmy right there was able to take it.
Orbital gets blocked, dash up block. Oh, counter hit. Gonna get the wall again. Oh, misses the taunt again. Oh, they trade. Still enough time for Jimmy to get the combo. This should be dead, and it should be Rip's not here. I'm gonna say it's gonna be final round. And this crowd is going crazy. Anakin trying to continue his quest to three-peat at Summer Jam. Jimmy J. Trent trying to get his revenge over Anakin from last year's Summer Jam. Who is going to come out on top here?
I don't know.
Nice side step on the jackhammer.
Jimmy working with a small deficit right now. We saw him bring it back last round. Can he do it again?
Anakin just slowly chopping away at him with these little pokes.
Man, Anakin in complete control right now. Blocks the Hellraiser.
Oh.
Jimmy with the red.
Oh, down back one. Down back one again. Spends the blue, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Counter here, 1-2-1.
Oh, and the challenge is right back with the 2-1.
Yeah, these guys, true competitors, true rivals, friends and rivals.
Yeah, these guys are friends, but you know Jimmy does not enjoy taking those L's from Anakin.
No. Even, he knows how good he is, but this is, we're here to win. He's here to win.
Yeah,
All right, another disappointing upset here at Summer Jam for Jimmy J. Tran. And Red Bull Anakin gonna move on to face the winner of JDCR and Daburo. UYU's Daburo.
Anakin moves on to the 4th place match in the losers bracket. You see right there, Saint versus Chickering is going to be our winners finals match. But before that, like you said, we're going to have JDCR versus UYU's double. That's coming up. These two are about to take the stage.
This is going to be an interesting matchup. JDCR looking really strong with his Dragunov switch.
Yeah. But
Daburo being one of the few, law players to really consistently make it out to these major tournaments and consistently place.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested. On paper, I want to say Martial Law kind of has the advantage right here. He can do counter hit 4 to stop Russian Assault. His block punishment on down 2 is super good. But
in terms of Season 2 shakeups, I feel like Law got a little bit better, Dragunov a little bit worse.
Right.
So, but not significant changes in terms of tier placement, but
Ooh, but we're seeing the
really,
RPS warm up right here.
I want to see Gun.
Korean Gun.
Oh, double.
Oh, he got the Tiger Woods? The Tiger Woods, the double Tiger Woods pump? It's looking pretty sick. So Daburu getting the 1P that he wants. JDCR gonna have to suffer with 2P. And remember, I like that everyone is now following official TWT rules. It's not a coin flip, it's RPS, rock, paper, scissors, 2 out of 3. And what's really interesting to see is that, different regions have different ways of playing rock, paper, scissors. You see JDCR with the Korean gun, his version of scissors. East Coast tends to go rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. West Coast just goes 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what Midwest does.
And then different parts of Asia, it's like paper, rock, scissors or something like that. Not rock, paper, scissors. They do a different order.
I just do a count. It's a count.
So it's really interesting. But these guys getting ready to play.
Do we make sure they delete controllers?
I should expect no surprises here. I'm expecting the Law versus the Dragunov.
Yeah, he says, I've never seen Double play any other character in tournament. He says he has the second strongest Jack in Japan.
Okay.
I don't know if that's according to his opinion or according to rankings, but I believe it. All right.
I remember trying to remember the team that double played in Tag 2. I believe I was told after the fact that he played Law and Nina in Tag 2. I think Aloha also played that team.
No, Aloha played all types of Law. Yeah, he played all types of Law teams. The original one was Law Brian, I remember that for sure. All right, going right into it. So man, the crowd going crazy for this match. I'm not sure why, but I like it.
I think the crowd just wants to see some good-ass Tekken.
Yeah.
But
That's what it's inevitable.
The winner of this match will be moving on to face Red Bull Radiance's Anakin in the fourth place match. And again, in winners finals, we have GG's Saint versus THY's Chickering. But now he's brought out the Armor King.
Oh, what? After all this, after he said he was done with Armor King?
What about the YouTube video?
Yeah, after OGN.
I'm going to put hands on you. He gets out of that chain throw, though.
Right, but like I said earlier, it might be a matchup thing. Like I said, Dragunov not the best matchup against martial law. Man, after he made that documentary, I was all sad and stuff. I heard my own voice talking about how Armor King's not strong anymore, and he's here to prove me wrong.
Whoa.
Or prove me right. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 to the wall. Just short.
But slide. Ready. He saw that it wasn't the wall slide, had his next move already planned out.
Slid right into the lava. Down 4-3. Cleaver kicks. Oh, messes up the Dragon Dance. That's a bad sign. Bulking him down.
Oh, nice sidestep duck while standing 2.
That was so fast.
Misses the wall combo.
Yeah, but JDCR missing the punish there too. Get a shoulder for it.
Poison arrow. Whoa, hit confirmed.
All right, Dragon Hammer whips there. Oh, gets knocked out of the slide. Stand back up. And ends it the same way. That move is, I'm not gonna lie, that move is annoying.
Yeah. The 2 quick rounds for UIU's double. Another slide. He does that slide so fast.
So I like that he can always mix up his time. Sometimes he slows it down just to give you a glimpse that the slide is still there. Boom, down through bone breaker.
Double challenging on a lot. He feels like he's challenging whenever JDCR hits him. He just doesn't want to let JDCR get any sort of momentum going. Yeah,
but this is about to be a quick 3 rounds for double right here. Armor King with the rage. How's he going to use it?
Oh, Magic 4. This should be it. And then, yeah, he ends it with the easy Dragon Cannon.
Double shaking off like he lost, but he actually won. JDCR thinking about it. I really thought we were going to see a Dragunov switch, but he went straight to stage select.
And we got he's going in a circle and he keeps coming back to Arctic Snowfall.
The crowd starting the Heihachi chant that costed him multiple times. He's like, oh, I don't know, guys. I know you guys can hear him too. They're ruined for Heihachi. And he's waving them off. He's saying, no, it's not happening, guys. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is he here to please? Can he do it? Oh, is there a make a noise meter? He goes back to character select.
I hope you guys can hear all that
Is he
noise
gonna
that
hover?
they're making.
Is he gonna move?
The crowd wants it. Is he going to give it to them?
Selecting outfits. Do we have a time limit? I think he's thinking about like what
He's
can this
such a
character.
tease.
He
He's
went
such a
for
tease.
it. He's locked in with Heihachi. The crowd is going crazy.
But now he has to random a stage. Dragon's Nest.
I mean, screw it. He got beat up with Armor King anyway, right?
Yeah, right? We might as well have switched to something.
And Daburo. I wonder how that affects him. You know, the matchup with Heihachi and Law. It's not like Heihachi has some crazy anti-Law stuff.
No.
His punishment is okay. I mean, Heihachi is just pretty even in general. All right into Dragon's Nest.
Heihachi does have a strong, punish for that down back 3. That tsunami kicks, one of the strongest -11s in the game. Right
There it is, right there.
That's a big chunk.
Boom, 4-4 doesn't do the down forward 1-2 follow-up. Flash punch combo.
Threatening the slide.
Both players playing surprisingly linear right now. Oh, nice punish. They're ready.
He didn't
That
want
down
that.
forward 2 is locked and loaded. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a hell sweep, maybe.
And it's it with the 4+4.
All right, is JDC are going to regret making this crowd happy. Sometimes the customer is wrong. Yeah, double walking a quick perfect already. 50% just from pokes. Wall pressure now.
Oh, big demon uppercut.
Boom, boom. Slightly short of the wall. Look at double, the instant while standing forward pressure.
You have to remember, Double's already beaten a Korean Mishima player in this loser bracket. He just beat Kudan's Devil Jin.
Yeah, convincingly too.
Yeah, so it's not like he doesn't know how to deal with these Mishima players.
Boom,
Like right
that's
there.
exactly how you deal with these Mishima players. Like, you want to do electric, I am ducking right under it.
But misses the wall combo.
12 seconds left, burns
Spans
the rage drive.
6 seconds. 5. Oh, down 1 takes it. Double looking to do a double no round brown.
And JDCR maybe a little angry with this crowd right now. I would be. Like, why'd you guys make me do this?
You guys made me pick this.
Are you not entertained?
Trying to get something going here.
Down 4-3, man.
It's getting slowly poked down by Double. The whiff punish with 3+4-4. Gets the combo. Junkyard into the low. Just
Down back there. Oh, the challenge. This might be the start of something beautiful.
No,
Oh,
but stayed ducking with the L sweep. 6 rounds straight. Double moves on. Maybe we gotta stop calling for the Heihachi.
It's been twice now, right?
Right.
The crowd has swayed JDCR into switching to Heihachi, and he's 0 for 2.
I think, it's 2019. Armor King has been put to the side.
I'm
Double whipping the crowd into
Yeah.
a frenzy right now. But, it's like maybe we need a different 3-syllable name. Dragonoff. Dragonoff.
All right, but next up we have Double versus USA's Anakin. That's gonna be.
We're going to do a winners finals, I'm sorry. It's going to be Genuine Gaming Saint versus THY's Chikrin. We're going to do winners finals, then 4th place match, losers finals into grand finals.
Right.
That's normally how we do it here. So, Saint's been on a roll this weekend.
Yeah, he's looking strong coming off. We haven't seen him in a while. He's coming out. He's got the crazy cousin It hair. But, Chikarin, no slouch either
No
with
beard
the Geese
anymore, though.
That's true. He shaved off the beard a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, and so next up, that's what we have to look forward to. Genuine Gaming Saint versus THY's Chikarin.
Yeah.
Korea versus Japan. But before that, we're going to go take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Tekken World Tour action here at Summer Jam 13. Stay tuned.
No,
No, we're not.
where do you hear that we're going for
This
a
is
break?
nice. I don't know. Someone whispered in my ear. That guy.
But yeah, so when I was talking about this match, My original prediction for this winners finals was going to be Anakin versus Chikrin, and then Saint. Just
So you
kinda-
saw Anakin beating Saint.
Yes,
in your
I
head.
saw. In my head, I saw Anakin being Saint. The way Anakin's been playing in the last year and a half, the way Saint's been playing very well this weekend, but historically, I feel like in the last half a year or so, been kind of underperforming before getting picked up by GG. But
I think him being picked up by GG, he told me he's been to Australia, he visited, GG headquarters, and he has like a spark reigniting underneath him to do well, to play Tekken again. He's been traveling. He hasn't been to Korea in like 2 months, since EVO, right? He's been traveling. He was at EVO. He came to New York. He went to Lima in Peru, saw the way they played, came back to New York.
went to Montreal.
Went to Montreal, played with the Canadian players there, and he's had a great experience in all those different places. And now here he is at another Masters event here in Philadelphia.
Yeah. But the other side of this winners finals, I definitely had Chikrin pegged to make this winners side of the bracket. I feel like he's been playing really well for like the last year or so. Very strong. This Geese is always scary. I feel like he is one of the best Geeses for a reason. And I'm really interested in seeing how this matchup is going to go. Once Geese gets a 1 meter, it becomes very scary for Jack to try to play Tekken with him. Any errant down 4-2s get punished with back 3-2 into max mode, into full combo. And I feel like just in general, Geese just very good at controlling that neutral space against Jack.
Yeah, man, he's got the ability to, on paper, we've seen this a million times before, on paper, he can parry the safe mids, he can parry the jackhammer, get a full combo. He can do forward 1+2, which is safe to go over the down back 1 poke.
Yeah.
He can, like you said earlier, he can launch down forward 2.
He's got the counter hit crouch jab. He has so many things that make you hesitate. But one thing that Saint has for him is that Saint's instincts are amazing, and it's really hard to get him to hesitate.
Right, his timing is super weird, and his confidence is high.
Yeah, he's going with the Jack against Geese. We're going to start at Sook. We'll see how this first game shakes out. It's going to be winners final, so this will be 3 out of 5 games.
All right. Sook, fairly even stage. Doesn't really work in anybody's favor.
I remember when the game first came out and the stage positioning was different, so I think it was like 2P was closer to one of the walls than 1P, and that's why you start in this weird like sideways position now. Oh, big down 4-2 from the start. If you're going to throw out down 4-2s, it might as well be in round 1 where he doesn't have a meter to make you really pay for it. Ooh, he jumps out of it. I think that's 2D characters only, that they can jump out of that setup.
Yeah, I would assume so, because I've never seen a regular character do it.
But these guys are already swinging at the start. Again, down 4-2, no meter to make him really pay for it.
Well, here's the thing. Chikrin went for 1-1-2. He still has better punishes than that. He has back 1-2 and he has 1+2.
And then spends the meter, but the interesting thing, if the meter gets used on the killing blow, it doesn't count. And now, doesn't have to spend the meter to get this combo started. Ooh, Rapukin whip, but he's already ready for the whip and to keep going.
Is that counter hit?
I looked like it was counter hit.
Man, Saint getting outplayed. That was a quick 2 rounds there from Chikrin.
Yeah, we were talking about Saint's timing, but Chikrin, he seems to get already has the read on the way Saint wants to play.
There, he's here out for blood, putting Saint right in front of the spices right here. Drops that wall
Again,
combo.
same way it drops. Spends it.
Right, goes for the power crush baits. Trying to get that wall splat.
But now he doesn't have any meters, so these down 4-2s can fly again. Oh!
Nice full crouch mix up there from Saint.
Not dead yet. Meaty while standing 2.
Chikrin wiping the sweat off his palms. Mom spaghetti.
At forward 1+2, hitting from almost max range. Getting into the wall here, side wall splat though. Saint gets away. Ooh, 4-3 doesn't get ducked.
Wow, look at that defense from Saint. Just gets clipped right at the very end of the string. Ooh. All right, Geese with no meter now. So he's a little less scary, but Saint with a huge life deficit and the low parry.
Another low parry. I've been seeing Geese players get low parried all of his top 16. It's ignorant of all these low parries. And that was 4 rounds, but it felt so fast that first game.
Yeah, that's the thing. These two are both so confident in their offense that I think they're going to be quick matches all around. They're not really willing to give up space on either end. All right, Saint going right to the stage pick. Right to Arctic Snowfall.
It's going to be really interesting to see which one of these players drops into losers finals. You know, Double lost to Runner Black, who has been eliminated from the tournament. Anakin lost to Saint in the first match of winner's side top 8. And then, so if Saint drops down to losers finals, Anakin beats Double, that's going to be a run back.
Oh, yeah. And Anakin got, beat up pretty convincingly by Saint earlier. But we're going right back into it right now.
Trying to take a walls away from Geese by going to Arctic Snowfall.
Yeah, and I think it's a pretty smart decision because, even though Jack's wall game was super good, Saint was getting hurt pretty badly against those walls.
Yeah, that seems to be the common strat against Geese players. Just try to take the walls away from him so they can't blow up your life bar.
All right, down far 2, finds it smart.
Full combo, runs in, doesn't continue pressure, Rapukin in the face. Oh, counter hits. Little sidestep left on the combo, so you can get that ender.
All right. And I feel like Secret feels like Saint is being a little antsy. That's why he's finishing that down forward 1-4 and getting those counter hits and managed to close out that round.
Yeah. Seems like Saint really wants to try and take his turn against this Geese, and he's getting paid for it. But he's got a clean down forward 2. I think he stuffed out a forward 1+2 with that down back 1. But these Geese jabs, so good. Oh,
wow,
triple down forward 1. And then another one.
One more. Do you see how big that fist is? Do you see how long those arms are?
Clean round from Saint in the second game. But Chikrin about to get 2 bars.
Yeah, it's never over for Geese Howard, right?
Yeah, if he gets a forward 1+2 or a counter hit down 4, he can do a lot of damage with a super tacked onto the end of his combo.
Right, or he might just fish for that back 3-2, just like that.
But low parry. And just like that, 1 meter is lost with nothing to be gained from it. And you gotta imagine if Saint wins this game, Chikrin has to just go back to Howard Estate, right? That's been his call for the most part.
That would definitely be my bet. But right now, Saint looking pretty good. He's changed up his timing. He's decided to, play a little bit more defensive.
Because got double.
Only 13 seconds left.
2 bars on. Yeah, spends 1 bar. Whoa, back dashes the back 2. Oh, counter hit that jab though.
Doesn't get a full combo though. A forward 2.
Oh, spends the super, but Saint doesn't swing into him.
All right, Saint keeping composed.
Oh, but counter hit duck jab at the round start. But now Chikrin spent that meter.
Whoa,
not
Paul,
quite there.
forward boot.
He should build another one before this round is over.
Right, but Saint just got that big down forward 2 with punish.
Oh, punch him in the face with these big robot arms.
Move Frankenstein, don't stay on the floor.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, just 1 poke away from closing this out.
No! He low parried that on the very last frame.
Yeah, for sure. And presumably right now, if history says anything, we're definitely going to see a stage select right back to Howard Estate. He wants to go home.
This is where Chikrin goes when he loses. There's no place like home. We're going to see American flags and Japanese armor in the background.
Huge Japanese armor.
All these walls we can break. We're going to see this always godlike intro for Geese. Never gets tired.
Yeah, man, do you remember this from the Geese announcement? That was so sick.
Whining fools be gone.
And
there's been a lot of whining since Geese has been out in this game.
Be gone.
1, 2, 3. We're going to break those.
Bring it on. I'll destroy you all.
There's only one person here to fight you, Geese.
Fight.
All right, right into
Game 3 between these two. Chikrin on home turf. Oh, nice attempt from Saint, but good low parry.
And these low parries have definitely been adding up for Saint. Boom, boom. Dump truck.
Oh, doesn't break it. Doesn't block it.
Another 2 dump trucks.
Oh, then lays on him. And then whiff punish. Clean whiff punish from Saint. One thing that I find interesting is that, what was he going to say? Never mind. That thought completely fell out of my brain.
4-1+2 block. All right, running tackle from Geese Howard.
Blocks the punch, though.
Nice defense. Ducks under the Haken high. Boom, boom.
Oh, yeah. Full
1, 2.
extension. Oh, and
Still finds its mark. And you know the thing about that move is, honestly, it's relatively safe. You know, it's not like you're gonna eat a full combo for it.
I feel like he should at least be able to ground throw him if he blocks him. But maybe not. Good. Chikrin trying to fight back. He's trying to slow it down. He's gonna break this wall.
Are we gonna see a sick Geese stage combo? Back one.
Yeah,
Goes for it. Running one.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's doing it. This is exactly why Chikrin wanted to go home to Howard Estate. Man, that was. Look at that. Do you just see the red life bar deplete right there?
You can just see the other end. My favorite part about breaking these walls is how you just see the other end of the stage all the way back there.
Man, but Saint doesn't give an ass, man. He just started round 1 down 4-2. I mean, I'm sorry, round 3 down. Round start down 4-2.
It's okay. It's been a long day. Full combo. It's really interesting. Chikrin feels like the only one I see that uses that ender.
Saint just backing up. Slow down. Slow down on me. I don't want to eat these. Where you get these fireballs from?
Yeah, he's got a. Oh, finally shows the parry into a regular low parry. Hey, we're going back to where we started.
All the way back.
Are we gonna see Blue Diva? Oh, but no, we're gonna see back 3-2 max mode cancel.
Round 4.
All right. Chikrin, game point right now. And
point.
another round start down 4-2 from Saint. He's like, dude, you're not blocking these.
Nice block on a double down back 2.
Yeah, this is exactly how the last round started, and Chikrin still managed to take it.
Oh, nice little parry. Is he gonna carry to the next, the opposite wall? Yes, he is, but not close enough for a full combo. Saint remaining strong. He's blocking. Now shows the parry again.
Nice whip punish there from Chikrin.
Oh. Firewall catches him. Oh.
Could have launched it. That would have been over, but
I don't think this works. He gets punished for it, and now it is 2-1 in Chikrin's favor in this best of 5.
Saint pondering, man.
Do we go back to infinite stage? It looks that way.
I mean, yeah, that was the one time he got a game, right?
Yep.
Right back to Arcus Noble. Not even a different infinite stage. And the thing is, if Saint wins this one, my money's on us going right back to Howard Estate.
Yep. You're just gonna play this circle,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna, if it get it's gonna get a 2-2, and then Saint's gonna have to beat Chikrin on Howard Estate.
Right, here's it. Yeah, that's exactly the thing, right? Right now, advantage Chikrin.
Come on.
All right, here we go. No walls.
Round 1.
One more down 4-2, maybe?
Fight.
Oh, no.
There was a 2 into Volcano Buster into well setting 1. What a combination of moves that worked out in Saint's favor. There we go, down 4-2. Again, while Chikrin doesn't have meter, it's not very scary.
Yeah, and that was a farly spaced out down 4-2 also. So even if it did have meter, down 4-2, I mean, back 3 might not have been able to punish. Whoa. What a whip punish there.
Yeah, wall setting 3. I believe that's a season 2 change where it auto screws on hit. Gonna spend it on Deadly Rain. Cashes out damage.
Just one mix-up left for Chikrin. That's all he needed.
Simple, down forward 1-1.
All right, play it safe.
Counter hit down, duck jab at the around start. I've been seeing that a lot out of Chikrin in this top 16.
I mean, it's so strong, right?
Yeah, so many of his opponents just seem to want to like be antsy and attack him at the beginning of the round. Down.
Insane with a huge life deficit right now.
Oh, but he whip punishes Rabukin, whip the hug.
Right.
Doesn't finish it, tries to keep him close. Oh, again, I don't think this is going to work out again.
Yeah, he just got a little too, and he's getting a little too antsy here. And Chikrin 1 round away from moving on to grand finals.
Oh, good low parry. Yeah, simple combo, gonna cash it out. Infinite stage, there's no wall to carry here. Saint definitely looks like he's slowed down here.
Man, Here's the thing, right? On paper, it should be super scary for Jack to do down 4-2 versus Geese, but Chikrin is not launching them.
Oh, but the parry finally works out for him.
This is going to do a lot of damage.
He's going to have one more chance here, but he's about to get another meter anyway to continue pressure. Gets it.
What's the mix?
The extra Pukin.
Nice low parry from Saint. He can bring this back. 19 seconds left.
He needs
What's he gonna do?
one more chance here. He's got blue debug. He's got range, but it doesn't matter. The dash up down 3 doesn't get low parry a second time, and it is enough to allow Chikrin to move on to grand finals. Saint will move on to losers finals, where he will meet the winner of our next match, Radiance's Red Bull Anakin versus UIU's Double. But before that happens, we will take our last break of the night. Stick with us, guys. After we come back, we got 3 more matches to go. Stay tuned.
Let's go. Rick the Ruler versus Go Sane. International match here.
All right, 1 down 4. Once again, checking him early. Like I said before, a lot of experience in the matchup 2 times. Thought he was going to get the wall. Don't swing on the wall, Go Sane. Do not, I'm telling you now, you got to be careful of that because he loves Power Crush. So if you swing on the wall versus him, it might be trouble.
Definitely conditioning him with that with a mid right now. The health steals may come out soon. Good punish.
Ooh. Ooh, he smacked the shit. Look at, bow, that blue stuff. Let's go. All right.
Bring it back, bro.
All right, Go Sane, down around. Nice. I've seen him get started. I've seen Go Sane go from crazy to sane and win matches.
Definitely looking for a whip punish. No breaking the 1+2 throw. This could go to the wall. No, not quite.
He thought he was going to be on the wall. All right. All right, legend kick. It's going to get him away from that wall. Go Sane.
No stepping for you, sir.
Tap him on the toes. Tries to sidestep. Go Sane. This second round looking a lot stronger.
Doesn't finish the combo though. Oh my god.
Oh, big mid. Oh. Oh, no break. Oh, he's dead. No. What are you doing? Oh, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. No.
Go Sane. Yes. Okay. 1 round apiece. He's standing up. You can't quite believe it. Absolute scenes here, and in Philadelphia. Boom.
Uh-oh. All right, Hell Sweet. Bring him out. Bring him out.
It's cool. No worries, man. He's got the Rukang experience.
What are you doing?
No duck. He plays floor, you said?
Belly to belly. Come on now.
It's cool. It's cool.
Backing him up to the wall. Nice sidestep. Gonna get the full bound. He's not going to be dead, though, unless he can get this wall and make it count.
Uh-oh. Bam. Go Sane.
Damn it.
All the way from East London. Doing the thing right now, but Rick not out of it yet. Looking very, very solid here. Sidestep 1+2. I like it.
Okay, nice interrupt right there in the middle of that string. Counter hit this time around.
Yep.
Double down back 3. Go Sane looking in charge. Nice slide.
Good slide, dude. Down back 3 again. Back 4.
I like the check. Go Sane not ducking counter hit. That should be.
Whoa, what was that?
Slide. Okay, gets the wall this time.
Crazy
back
combo.
4. He blocks it belly to belly. Tries to go for the re-splat on the wall. Not going to work.
No good break this time.
Oh, they trade.
Oh, God. Rick's out time.
Oh, Rick
my
the
God.
ruler. Ruler of all the Ricks. Bring it back.
A big choke there from Go Sane. No big combo. 1+2 throw not broken.
Big launch. Wall.
Baboon. Good combo.
Oh, down 1. Tap him on the toes. Okay,
Go
big
Sane.
launcher from Go Sane.
Yeah, gets himself out that wall as well. Bish, bash, bosh.
43 seconds left on the clock. Life leads slightly in favor
This
of Rick the
should be
ruler.
it. This could be it.
Goes for that big mid to try to close up. Why would you swing in the middle? junkyard.
This is not going to be dead, though. Not going to be dead. One more mix-up's going to do it. I think we're going to get slow-mo. We're going to get slow-mo.
I don't want a slow-mo.
Ah, yes! Go Saint! Steve takes the headset off. He's at the venue. Go Saint. 1 up. Woo!
Why did he just get hit? Oh, God. Ugh.
Let's go.
Come on, man. That was 2 rounds. Rick
That was
Derulo
actually
won.
quite easy, actually. That
2
was not
rounds.
close at all.
Shut up. That is bull. That was not no damn easy. That was 2 rounds. 2 rounds thrown away.
Ah, go Saint. Give me a bit of a heart attack there, mate.
He is definitely choking right now. 2 rounds. The match was supposed to be over. You're making me lose. God, my composure. Compose, Steve. Compose.
His water bottle has gone into orbit. It's gone.
God damn.
It's not over yet, mate. It's not over yet.
2 rounds. We were already supposed to be halfway through the second match right now.
Let's get into it. 1-0 for Go Saint right now. Rick Derulo, winners finals here in this pool. Oh, down 4-2.
All right, Go Saint playing really safe right now.
Wow.
Trying to catch him with the back two. Keep swinging. And got clipped. Pressure looking really good for Go Saint. Tries to go for the throw. He breaks it this time. Still gets the big launcher.
Yeah, down by 1+2. This should be a good combo here. Back 3. Yeah, get the maximum wall carry. Plus frames here now. Catches him ducking.
Tapping him on the toe.
Whoa,
Hop
dude.
kick.
Just the weight, the little weight into the hop kick. And he finishes it with the best rage drive in the game. Go Saint 1-0.
Oh my
Bam,
God.
you see that little shimmy? Just wait. Hop kick. Steve's loving it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Rick's still playing very aggressive. I like it.
Oh, counter hit this time.
Yeah.
Gets the back two.
Take it to the wall. Good. That should
Back
be a
on the wall. That's
it.
the throw he was supposed to do in the first game to steal it. Okay,
Nice,
gets
good
the
finish.
perfect. Bring it back.
7 golden. Rick looking strong.
Man,
He's not
Saint.
playing discouraged or anything. He's losing his rounds, but he's still playing very strong.
You have to. And he's swinging in the middle of a lot of these strings. And Go Saint gets his back, and that is going
That's
to
gonna
hurt.
hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, God. Damn, the damage. Oh, God.
1 round away, potentially. Go Saint from getting into top 32 winners.
What does this dude Rick doing?
Back
Okay,
3.
okay.
Nice. Chunks.
Swinging a little too early.
Plus frames. Oh, execution. That's not minus 14. 1+2, broken.
All right, he's breaking throws now. Needs to be really
I think
careful.
we're gonna get another final round, bro. Uh-oh.
Double perfect.
Damn.
Hey! Yo, Rick the Ruler. Bring it back. Bring it back. Give me another match. I demand it.
Okay,
Down
very
1,
good.
2. Down 12 punished. Tap him
And
on the
again.
toes.
Oh, what a
Ooh.
step.
Ooh. Rick is in trouble right now. Down
Nice.
4-2.
No, what? He didn't do it.
Slidey.
Again, what block? What a block. Ah, and there it is. Go Saint moves into top 32 winners. I'm commentating solo now. Steve's gone. Way East London. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are in the home stretch of Summer Jam 13. It's our top 4 action. We are going to be in the losers semifinals. It's going to be Radiance, Red Bull, Anakins versus UYU's double. How do you think this is going to pan out, Reno?
I don't know. I've never seen them play each other before, but this should be a hella sick match. I mean, Anakin, obviously, whenever he gets put into the losers bracket, he's got a fire in him. And Double has been playing so strong all day. He got put into losers yesterday by Running Black from SoCal. So, you know, he's definitely not trying to lose to another American player.
Yeah, Anakin, the sole American representative left in the tournament. Anakin trying to three-peat at Summer Jam. Anakin, our hero.
Yes.
Can he do it?
A Vietnamese hero.
He's going to be playing Jack into this Law matchup.
Yeah,
You know, we
that
talked about Geese punishing Jack for doing errant down 4-2s if he has meter. Law doesn't even need meter.
Yeah, it's 3+4 all day. Instant launcher.
Anything that gets whiffed, we will expect to see a double punishing with that 3+4-4.
Right, but Anakin has so much experience, especially against characters like Law. You know, we have so many Laws in the U.S. Maybe not everyone quite on the same level as UYU's double, but I know Anakin is definitely confident in this matchup despite, you know, it being not so great for Jack on paper.
Yeah. So this goes, don't have to worry about whiffing if you're just in his face.
Right, but, you know, he has to be worried about things like countering 1, 2, 3, standing 4, slide, just like that.
We're starting at Violet Systems right here. This is where Anakin tends to go if he does decide to choose a stage.
Oh, no whiff punish there.
Yeah, the good thing, you know, Law's 11-12 frame punish on those lows, not very strong. He just has Wall 74, but Wall 74 to DSS can be a big pressure for big damage.
Yeah, huge damage bonus on the Dragon Cannon right there. And boom, Dragon Hammer takes it. Double, 1 round up.
Yeah, we've been talking about both these players, the fact that they like to switch the tempo at which they want to play. It's going to see which one of these players is going to control the pacing of the match.
All right, Blue Fist from Anakin. Almost a half life lead. Oh man, look at these pokes from Double.
Yeah, they're both trying to intimidate each other with the speed of the play, but neither one wants to back down.
All right, Anakin getting on the board, 1 round. 1-1, and this is only loser semi, so this is a 2 out of 3.
Yeah, loser gets 4th place here. Oh, nice low parry on the down 4. That low, which is normally safe, got low parried for a full combo and the wall damage on top.
Yeah, look at that damage just from a low parry. Boom, back to 1. Wall splat. Oh, gets the Dragon Cannon anyway. Double recognizes Jack's big body falling off.
Yeah, Law was telling me you can still get the Dragon. I was saying, like, Rip was telling me you still get that Dragon Cannon damage in on a side wall splat if you do that cancel perfectly.
Right. Dragon Hammer pressure.
Oh, another low parry on another potentially safe low. That Jack down 1.
Counter hit, down back 3, gets a free one at the wall.
Oh, so many down back 3s.
Yeah, and you don't really want to duck, right? Because Double, you know Double, he's willing to throw out those wall splatting mids when your back is to the wall.
Yeah. Oh, runs into Law down for 2. Another. He's going to end it with the Dragon Cannon. We've been seeing it already. And another one on top. Yeah, and unlike the winners finals match that we just saw, this one is only 2 out of 3.
That's true. So Anakin already, you know, halfway there to getting sent home. And you know he wants that 3-peat. He wants this win.
And Anakin's instantly deciding to go to Infinite Azure. No walls. You saw how much damage Double was pulling out with those wall combos.
Man, you could just see how confident Double was playing. You know, he was like, I feel like he was at plus frames that whole match, you know? Right into it.
Anakin deciding he can't afford to be pinned down. He needs room to move around against this Law.
Yeah, you know, Law, really strong wall carry, one of the strongest wall combos in the game, so this is going to make a huge difference.
Just Double, no fear, just playing comfortably at whatever pacing that Anakin wants to play at.
Yeah, man, it looks like he's playing at home right now in his living room.
Anakin struggling to get something going here. We just saw, like, oh wow, the counter hit while standing 4, 3+4, 4.
Man, commit to believe.
It's one of the things that on paper make Law so good in Season 2.
And that's exactly what it is, right? An 11 frame mid while standing launcher, theoretically.
Yeah. But Anakin looking really good in this second round. Duck and punish. All
response back with a perfect.
We're not dead yet. Oh, floats him out of the last hit of 1, 2, 3. It does leave Law airborne.
Yeah, but he missed the conversion there. He could have maybe gotten a down forward 1-1 or a back 3-2. Right now, Anakin just getting out-poked.
Yeah, this Law is just being so annoying, just smothering him.
Yeah, and you can see it's not like he's just doing moves after moves. He's sticking and poking, right? You know, he's hitting him once and then running away.
Yeah. Oh, counter it down back 2. Back 3, sorry.
Well, into Dragon's Flight, takes the round. Yeah.
And now Double is on set point here. This is the end of our hero?
You know, we've seen Anakin make comebacks like this before, but it's not going to be easy.
Is the 3-peat only a dream?
All right, Jackhammer finds it smart. Yeah, Double sticking to the game plan, sticking poking.
And Anakin just feels like he hasn't managed to get a grasp on Double's timing.
Well, it's so tough, right, for Jack to run in and just do a quick poke because he might get countered so easily, but Jackhammer just about even. Moves it up, gets a frame advantage.
Blocks it, punishes a down back 3. ready for it. Another low parry on another what would have been safe low attempt on block.
And I think at that point, it's just like,
what do you do?
yeah, it's kind of just not a great situation for Jack at that point because the opponent knows he's going to do it, and the Jack player knows that he almost has to do it, right?
Yeah.
He has to let it rip.
It's like the last card that you can play.
Yeah. It's kind of like you're on tilt, you're tilt already, and you're like, I got to go all in right here.
Yeah, but, you know, good stuff to double. He's going to move on to losers finals. GG Saint is already on the stage. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. Anakin, unfortunately, going home with 4th place. In terms of TWT standings, you know, he's still fine. I believe he was already like top 3, top 4 on the leaderboard in points.
Yeah,
but, you
he's
know,
still comfortable.
You know, still wants to win. Still wants to three-peat. You know, still that sting of he still has the pride of the competitor to be sent home at 4th place.
Yeah,
you
he's
know
not here
that's
to
not
lose.
good enough for him.
Right, but next up, like you said earlier, we have UYU's double from Japan versus Genuine Gaming Saint. And this is
It's going from one Jack player to another.
right. One to the other, and I was just talking to Rip about this, man. This is SoCal's double versus New York Saint.
Oh.
This is a regional match.
I think Rip is really starting to reach for these East Coast, West Coast battles now.
Hey, man, I'll take it. Saint is living in a New York house right now, right?
It's true.
He's taking residence.
No. It's a New Jersey house.
Close it right across the Hudson.
But, yeah. All right, so Rip wants to make this.
Listen, man,
West
you got to
Coast versus
represent
East
your
Coast.
region.
Yeah, yeah. New York by way of Quebec, by way of Australia, by way of Korea.
He's
So
a
that
citizen.
means-
He's a citizen of the world.
So that means Canada and Australia are now officially New York.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. But
Yeah, you have to imagine Saint just watch what happened against Anakin in that match. You know, you have to wonder, he's a Jack player, how's he going to approach this matchup?
well, they play very different already, right? But it's also like he's got to look at. He's gonna see why double one, and he's gonna adjust accordingly. But sometimes that might not be enough. We'll find out. And
Yeah,
also,
a big part of that win was just like double just seemed to have a very good handle on Anakin's low timing. Like I said, a lot of those lows that Anakin was using, if blocked, that down 4, that full crouch down 1, that full crouch down back 1, if they were blocked, they would be safe. But double was just low parrying all of that stuff.
low parries are definitely a call out in this game, and they're so much better than they've been in the past 2 iterations of Tekken.
So we'll see if Saint was paying attention to that. Maybe he adjusts his own low timing, see what double is scouting on him.
All right. And don't forget, Chikarin is waiting comfy in grand finals. Boom, 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 windmill.
Punches. That's
You can't
not a
low parry
You
that.
can't, Yep. Yep.
Well, back one
Pop
to
him
the
up.
wall.
Again, he wants to squish him, but no dice.
Oh, misses it. You know, that's the one problem with the wild standing 4 stuff is it does require execution.
Whoop, stuffs him out back 2.
Is he gonna
whip
get it?
punish
Down forward full
yes,
whip?
he is. It doesn't matter if it's low parries or whip punishes. It feels like you do not want to test this guy's reactions.
Yeah, man, young man reactions. Slidey.
And again, it just seems like another mirror of against Anakin. He's just trying to smother this Jack.
Back 2, good defense from Dollar. Runs into the hug. Hug
Give
me,
a
brother.
hug, Yep. In the corner.
Yeah, bad place to be, especially when your life is at the
Oh,
whole
but
legend
Dragon's
kick.
Flight. Just staying in his face.
Yeah, but Saint had no trouble blocking. He's like, cool, I'll just block it all. I don't lose anything for it. Nice down forward 1 to close it out from
Yeah,
Saint.
3 single pokes right there. Ooh, that was like a bait.
Almost got it. Here comes double with these annoying pokes.
Challenging. Unclean with punish.
Yeah, beautiful down forward 2 there, and that's going to take it. Back 3-2 into the dump truck.
Now Saint, 2-1 lead in this first game.
All right, nice block there. And the challenge. Here's the thing, Saint has been challenged so much. Boom, boom, boom.
Wall splat again. This looks familiar. Oh, and he finally somebody
Yeah.
finally succeeds against him.
Persistence wears down resistance.
Doesn't matter if it's 2 players. It costs
All
that,
right.
kids. All right.
All right. Oh, he's going to stay on the floor. There
Yep,
you go.
there
Just
we
eat
go.
the hit.
Yeah, there's basically a 50-50 on that can end up having to get
Oh, the best rage drive in the game!
but not enough to get him killed. But now, Saint is the one low parrying these lows, and he takes game 1. Synchronized sips.
New York Saint? NY Saint? Yeah. He's been singing that this whole time, too.
I'm not surprised.
Now, here's the thing. Saint with the presence of mind to recognize, double. We've seen him do that multiple times before. Make a comeback by setting up a key charge setup. Therefore, Law has an instant 50-50 right there, right?
Yeah.
He can do the low into the flip kick.
Or the mid into the flip
Yeah.
kick.
Or even, not even a
any other
mid. Down
mid,
forward,
too.
too.
Yeah.
We've seen that before. Shout out to Just Frame James.
But double, I've seen this before during this tournament. He loses. This is the stage that he feels comfortable on.
Round
I always
Precipice
wonder
of
why.
face.
fight.
Funky walls? Close walls? Ooh, just jabs him out of there.
Oh, ducks under the forward 2, counter hit, Dragon Hammer. We're gonna get to one of these funky walls. Dragon Cannon Ender, bonus damage. Whip
nice
punishes
one.
the whip, throw attempt.
Oh, is it gonna kill?
No, it's gonna
Yeah.
kill, but not the way.
Well, I definitely knew the rage art wasn't gonna kill. One.
But Saint doesn't care. Deja vu.
One more? Why not? Man, dash up low parry. Dragon's Flight.
Now Saint's got his back to the wall here. He's fighting his way out with these 2-1s. Challenges right back with 1-2-3.
Right. Double with the rage now.
You see Saint backing up, but also slightly moving left to get away from these walls that are behind him and to his side. But 3 + 4, 4.
Did he hit confirm that?
I don't know. And Double's like, this is how you use a rage art.
Double trying to even it up in loser's final. Counter hit 4. It's magical.
The last hit whip, but he still gets some damage.
Yeah, man.
Working on these robot legs.
Yeah, he's still got a pretty lead against Saint right now. Poison arrow plus frames.
Whoa,
No,
Phillips
Duck, the
and
same
Rip,
special 1.
3 hits.
Yeah, Double doing a good job of staying down there. If he back rolls, Jack gets a full launcher.
Yeah, good presence of mind there. But that's, I was going to say that set up even up the skirt. Double. They're trying to go for triple slides. Not
is he gonna
quite
go for the
dead
wall?
yet. Oh, just short, but goes for the debug. Doesn't get parried like Anakin did. Oh,
Whoa! 4, 3 + 4, the high crush.
and the dump truck.
It's some type of truck.
Breaks the Volcano Buster, goes for it again. Why not? Nice! Block punish on the wall standing 2. We're going to get the wall here. We're going to get a little bit of damage on top, 50%. Oh, with the shoulder, getting a little gutsy here. Don't break his leg.
Little option select punish there. Full crouch down back 1.
Even life right here, both just out of rage. Oh, finishes it, but gets beat out. I feel like this is the most uncomfortable place to be where you don't have rage, but if you get launched, you're dead. Finishes it.
Oh, what a
Great
punish
block
from Double.
punish. And then finishes a 1 + 4. Brothers, I'm pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
And now it's 1-1. Saint instant going to stage, like, get me out
Arctic
of here.
Snowfall?
Where does he want to go? Is it Arctic Snowfall? Devil's Pit. This is the other choice I see out of him.
Is it in the same stage?
Devil's Pit is the one that goes into
No,
infinite stage on match when it goes to 2 rounds. So I see the idea here. You want to see if you can get 2 rounds early, and then infinite stage you want to turtle up to get that final round. I understand the mentality here, but we'll see if it works out in practice.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen a stage pick from Saint that was not an infinite stage.
Yeah, he's been fighting
Right.
nonsense.
I mean, hey man, martial law is pretty good at the wall too.
Round 1.
So is Jack 7.
Yeah.
Fight.
Nice counter hit while standing forward.
Ooh, dash up, down forward 2. Gonna get on the wall here.
Boom, Dragon Cannon.
Lost so much damage. And still gets to keep the wall position. 1, 2, 3 beats out that down forward 2 attempt. Oh, double Dragon Hack. This feels like once double gets in, this law is so annoying for Jack to deal with.
Yeah, man, he's constantly throwing out jabs and plus frame moves. Jabs, Dragon Hammer, Poison Arrow. Anything to keep his momentum going.
Okay, little pokes from Saint.
Yeah, Double just kind of weaving in and out right there.
Yep.
Small.
Counter hit jackhammer. Whoa, flip kick.
Out of nowhere.
Right, I forgot you law player right here. Oh, clean wall splat.
Junkyard.
Oh, no.
Was he fainting? Yeah. Oh, right back at you. Boom. One.
All right. Now, like I said, we move to the infinite stage.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow,
Tried
what
the
a
move,
punish
still
there.
lost anyone, yeah.
Nice, floats him out of it. He's like, I'll give you 2. 3 is too much. You're doing too much.
Oh, dash up, down forward 2. Gutsy. Oh, one. Oh,
Nice
yes,
punish there from
he
double.
knew.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, that move is like, you know, relatively safe against a bunch of characters, but not martial law, especially not at that distance. No hit confirmed there on the 4-4-2-3.
Full crash down forward 1, down back 1. Double in rage, rage slide, hurts. This hurts too.
Oh, he tries
Jumps.
to jump over? Oh my god, how's this gonna end? Is he gonna finish it? Oh, nice punish with the dump
Great
truck.
punish.
Yeah.
Round 4. Fight.
Great whip punish from double 3+4. Like I said when this set started, it's so annoying if Jack whiffs anything that's gonna be on deck. Oh, counter hits him out of banana peel. Again! Sounds like a cannon goes off when he
Why
hits
is
that.
it so loud? All right, but martial law with the rage. Dems is adding up a little bit. Oh, gets the rage drive of its own.
Is this enough to kill?
No, definitely not. He's gonna get one mix up. Banana peel? Oh, run up top and the double KO. But it works out in Double's favor. The double KO works out in Daburu's favor.
And now it's 2-1 double versus Saint in this losers finals. He's 1 win away to go into grand finals against Chikrin.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
We're gonna have to see. Oh, is Saint thinking about switching characters? Going to Bob. I have never seen Saint play Bob
And there's a reason.
in this game. There's a reason. But man, that matchup just finally sent him over the edge. He was like, man,
This sucks.
yeah. All right, we got the Tasty Steve chant, the good ass Tekken from the crowd. He's
Man.
not even here.
I haven't seen Saints Bob in forever.
I haven't seen it in this game.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about Tekken 7, Season 2,
Season
FR,
1.
Season 1. I'm talking about all of Tekken 7.
I hope you're ready.
I haven't seen Saints Bob since Ganryu was in the game. All right, starting off strong. 1-4. He's like, you want to do jabs? Backswing. Wavy, wavy. Oh, and the 3+4 out of nowhere to the wall combo. Dragon Cannon. What's the mix? Slide. Nice block. No punish.
4 whiffs.
Yeah, he's supposed to do the wild thing 2 over there, but he hasn't played this character in so long. Might not have the muscle memory anymore.
But down back 1+2 hits.
Yeah, good start there. That's going to carry to the wall.
Just
a little short. Doesn't finish the string. Cool. Oh, going for the mix-up in the
gutsy.
mix-up here. Sidestep 1+2.
Sidestep 1+2 again.
Oh, nice.
Stay
Good
down.
option.
Yeah.
Good option there for when the opponent stays down.
Let's limber up these hands.
No parry to the wall.
This time.
Boom, boom.
Full damage.
Free down 3+4. Wable, 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 wable
And
into
he
the
broke
wall
the
break.
wall. A little bit too high to get the screw there. Oh, breast 1+2 throw.
His back to the wall now.
Oh, great whip punch, but not dead
down.
yet. We're gonna
One
roll
mix up.
on him.
Double fighting for this round right now. Just literally almost less than a pixel left.
Depending on the launcher he gets, it could be death.
Oh, Saint
Finishes it.
third hit of the string, and Saint staying alive right now.
Oh, gets the slide.
All right, fighting for spacing right here.
Still haven't seen a lot of that Bob down forward too. I would have thought that's why you picked this to try to beat the jabs.
Move down 1 from downtown, establishing dominance.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, and the counter hit 3 while standing 4 into 3+4. Martial law top 3.
All right, double. He's on set point here. Saint needs
Big
it.
hop kick.
Big hop kick. The wall's right there. Hell sweep gets blocked. Maybe a little too obvious. Maybe a little too hungry.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did last time to get a full combo at the wall break.
Side step 1+2. Jachan is 1, 2, 3. Oh, breaks the 1+2 throw. Both these guys so hungry for the win. Breaks it again.
Anyone's game right now. Saint a little closer to the wall. Takes the frame advantage.
Not counted that time. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That's definitely gonna take it.
Want to try to do the wall combo. Ends it with the super. It was a good attempt with the bob. I liked what I saw, but double is going to move on to grand finals over GG Saint.
Yeah, good stuff from Saint. Man, that bob pick. I wish I saw it earlier, man. But good stuff. The crowd giving it up for Saint. I think a lot of people are happy to see that bob come back out. You know.
I hope it's the beginning of something. Like, I hope it just wasn't a one-off, because it definitely looked like
it was a better choice.
It definitely looked like it should have came out earlier, like you said.
It was definitely working. Yeah. But it was just, you know, too little, too late there for Saint. You know, he was already on his last legs. Might have taken some time to adjust. The muscle memory needed to come back. And, you know, that's what's tough about switching characters in the middle of a tournament. You know, sometimes you haven't used, especially for someone like Saint that has been maining Jack in tournament for so long, so he just doesn't have the muscle memory that he used to.
Yeah, like you saw, like you said, when he blocked that first slide and he tried to punish with wall standing 4 instead of wall standing 2-1 to pop him up.
Right.
You know, just little things like that when you switch, when your tournament life is on the line. You know, it's just like, I hope I see it again. It was really entertaining. The crowd loved it. I loved it.
Man, that wavoo in the corner?
Yeah,
that was so sick.
Saint, unfortunately, is departing Summer Jam 13 in 3rd place. But we're going to go into grand finals. This is a all Japan grand finals.
Has that ever happened in America at a master event?
Not that I can remember. But it's going to be 2 different teams out of Japan. It's going to be UIU's double coming out of losers bracket versus THY's Chickering. It's going to be most likely Law versus Geese. And if there's anybody that can fight Geese pretty well on the top tiers, Law's definitely one of those characters in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the matchup has changed a little bit in Season 2. You know, they made Geese a little safer.
A lot of the -14 stuff became -13, so he doesn't get destroyed as badly. But, you know.
But also still, it's still Geese. Yeah. It's still Geese Howard. You know, Law, high move, heavy character, very susceptible to counter hit, crouch jab, which I think we're going to see a lot. You know, we have seen Chickering throw that out a lot. And so, it's going to be really interesting to see how this matchup plays out.
On the opposite hand, you know, Law has a lot of punch parries to deal with these back 3-2 attempts, these crouch jab into forward 1 attempts. He can parry all this stuff if he chooses to do so. And another thing, double specific, I feel like he may make Chickering feel uncomfortable with the pacing of the game he may want to play at.
That's true, but you know, double, naturally being an aggressive player, seeing as he's playing martial law, but Geese Howard, man, like you said, Law has those punch parries, but Geese has those everything parries that lead into full combos. And we're on Forgotten Realm. Forgotten Realm, I think, a stage that benefits Geese a little bit more than martial law. Martial law doesn't really have anything crazy for it. All right, there we go. Double Robuken, that right at the cameraman. All right, here we go. Summer Jam 13, grand finals. Double, starting off strong. Little aggressive. There's those crouch jabs. Whoa, boom, right into the wall standing 3. To the wall floor here. All right, already going downstairs. 1 floor broken.
Full combo. And then down 3 on top to make it a clean 50%. Oh, nice duck under the down forward 1-1. Breaks the floor right there. Dragon Cannon, so much damage. Ooh, I thought he was going to let that rip and maybe get the meter for it. Hien gets blocked. And then back 4.
Yeah, back 4 so strong at the wall. 14 frames. If he finishes it into full, it gets a full wall splat homing move. So you got to step and block.
Okay. Yeah, it's a strong thing out of Geese in that situation. When he blocks 3+4, he will always be able to get crouch jab into light palm.
Yeah.
Dragon's Flight. Oh, tried to go for the Dragon Hammer to break the floor, but only got a grounded hit. I want to say only, but that was a pretty good chunk of damage. See, Chickering deciding Make some space, immediately start sidewalking to get away from this wall where Law can do so much damage to him.
Right, but Double, you know, trying to keep him there, fighting to go. Finds the down 4-2. Downstairs to the basement already in round 2. Boom, 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 Dragon Cannon.
Oh, counter hits him out of the slide. Oh! That was a link.
Natural combo, natural. Oh, and the low parry.
We've been seeing all these low parries at a double. It doesn't matter what character he's fighting. This guy's reactions and instincts have been so clean in this top 8. Another one.
And that's gonna go to the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Dragon Cannon.
Oh,
while standing for count. Oh, tries to adjust. Man, he's mashing.
But he punishes that.
But it doesn't matter. It's hella working.
Everything just wants to work.
Man, Tekken is on Double side right now, even though he's coming from the loser's bracket.
Oh, nice sidestep into Hien.
To the wall.
Full carry.
No more meter though, but it's about to build one bar. One back 3-2 will take it if he plays it properly.
Oh, but dash up into back 1. It's the first game of this set. Double coming out of loose bracket needs to win 2 3 out of 5s in order to become our champion. Chikrin only needing 1.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Chikrin going to character select? It looked like he checked his buttons.
No, I think Double asked him to go to character select because I think it looked like he messed up some type of button setup.
All right.
But it seems like it worked out fine for him.
So he's going to Howard State though. Like we've seen this plenty of times out of Chikrin throughout this top 8 and top 16.
Yeah, and we've seen it work out for him numerous times. You know, he did the crazy geese combos, and even when he didn't, he still won the matches where he switched to Howard State, and that is why he's sitting in grand finals on the winner's side.
Yeah, we see I've seen 2 walls broken in 1 combo. I want to see 3.
And you know he knows those combos, man.
Yeah. Never gets old.
Bring it on. I'll destroy you all.
Law doesn't care.
Yeah, Mom, I was like, okay.
Whatever,
top 3.
buddy. Whatever, buddy. I'm top 3. You're unplayable.
All right, gonna get to the wall. Junkyard. Boom, boom.
Looks like the stage doesn't matter. Double.
Second hit. Oh,
parry reveals itself. Yep.
3 wall flat. I don't need meter to do damage.
Oh,
Law's like, I don't need meter either.
And I said it before, it just feels like the pace that Double wants to play at in this set might be the deciding factor. Feels like he's been outpacing everybody he's been playing in this top 8.
Down 3, trying to keep his ball down for 1
6,
party.
7?
Did you see that whip?
He stepped it.
Man, Dragonhammer party, man, Double putting on all this pressure. Not afraid of the parry, even though Chikrin already showed it. Nice whip punish with the 3+4. Could have got a little more damage there, but he's gonna take it.
Doesn't spend max flood on that back 3-2. Could have got punished, but oh! Now doesn't hit the wall though.
Trying to chip away with Shippuden. 14 seconds left. He's gonna finish it. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh no, punish from Chikrin.
Yeah, I don't know what reaches there.
I would assume back 3.
I feel like if it was as easy as back 3, then Double wouldn't have like just thrown it out, you know. But maybe. Nice whip punish in the standing 2 series.
Wall bounce.
Is he gonna break this one? Yes. We're gonna get another one.
One more running.
Ground throw? Yeah, stand up.
Look at that damage, man.
Clean 75%. Just hit. Double's in rage already. Oh, challenges.
Boom, boom. Dragon's flight to the wall. No breakage.
Sidewall flat.
All right, Chow. Keeping pressure with Jeff.
Oh,
bait.
bait out the parry. I was wondering if that was going to be a factor here. Double hat, like I said, Law has those parries, but Chikrin knew to play around it.
Nice counter hit 4-3. To the wall. Low wall splat. Could have gotten Junkyard, but, you know, got a little greedy there.
Yeah. Again, but that DSS forward 1, I don't think Geese has a reliable punish for it. Nice punish on that, though.
Counter hits him out of 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, swats him out of the air. We've broken the third wall. Nice dodge. Oh, but he responds with 173.
Was that counter hit? Oh, it's nice parry. Interesting to see that Double is still not scared, even though he just got killed for that last round.
Yep. It's not the idea that was wrong, it was the implementation. Just change how you implement it.
Right here, and you see it being that meta game coming into play right there.
Counter hit down 4. Is he going to hit 2 bars before he hits this wall? Doesn't look like it. Now he hits it. If he gets a clean wall split here, or a clean combo start, he's definitely going to kill Double. Ooh, that could be bad.
Nice parry.
That's a wall splat.
Yeah, just an inch away over Raging. I thought he was going to jump over it for a second. That would have been sick.
It's on both sides. It doesn't matter. But yeah, anti-airs the jumping stomp with Raging Storm.
That's what you get when you try to play like Rip, man. You get punished for it.
Only Rip can play like Rip. That's that SoCal influence.
A bad influence. Scoundrels. All right, Double thinking about the stage now. Goes to his usual pick, Precipice of Fate.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, Chikarin up right now in this set. Double still looking for the reset. No character changes from either player so far.
Yeah, and if this set keeps going back and forth, I'm going to expect we're going to see a lot of Coward Estate and a lot of Precipice of Fate.
Coward Estate, trying to run back home.
It's where the heart is.
Fight.
Step into the Pukin.
Whoa!
They trade. Double definitely got the better of that trade. Oh. He gets a counter hit right back. Gonna get the wall here. Oh, just a little bit too close.
I feel like wall combos in stage should do extra damage because they're all jagged rocks and stuff. Oh, the standstill, I like it.
Yeah.
Positioning. Posturing.
One thing I like one thing I noticed out of Chikarin's Geese is that he's really good when he sidesteps to make something whiff and he's close enough to the wall. Instead of doing back 3-2, he'll do standing 2-1 maximum cancel. Ooh, what was that?
Double found the third hit, counter hit from Shaolin spin kicks.
But we got the counter hit duck jab in the combo right there. Whoa.
Nice low pair. We haven't seen one in a while, but you know, Chikarin really doesn't go low that often.
Oh, he misses the junkyard.
Right, recognizes the spacing though, so managed to stop himself before it's too late. Chikarin with rage already. Nice punish.
The back 3.
Man, but the thing was, if he had just done the proper 3-4 punish, it would have been over already.
Oh, just a little bit late on that punish.
Yeah, he's scared. I mean, he's hesitating a little bit. I think it's the 2 meters affecting him. You know, he sees them on the screen, so he's like, oh, geez, do I punish it or not?
Yeah, but then the mind game is on the other side, on Chikarin's side. If he does back 3, double might punish it. If he does back 3-2 on block, double might parry it.
Right. The meta is strong. Nice 1-2-3 wall carry. Boom, boom, boom. Dragon cannon.
So much damage. Doesn't break the thing, but side wall splat saves Chikarin. Oh, back 3-2 finally succeeds here. Spends EX double Rapukin. I'm not actually sure if that does more damage.
Oh, no punish there.
Oh, does break the 1+2.
Oh, doesn't even go for the pulse that time. Oh, could have had the wall fire right there. Nice parry. And because of the rage, it does a little bit of extra damage. And that's what got him that round, which gave him that game.
Yeah, and just like I was saying, in the previous round, he was trying to, he tried to punish back 3-2. So in that situation, he lets back 3-2 rock and then doubles ready to parry it.
Man, I think these guys are complaining. We're tired of seeing Coward Estate. But you know what? I respect it.
Hashtag Coward Estate.
You gotta do what you gotta do. There's someone in the crowd to yell, I'm so shocked.
I don't know by what.
By the pickup, you know. He just wants to stay at home and chill. Remember how you said this never got old?
Doesn't. I still love it.
I'll destroy you all.
I could see like a 10-hour YouTube loop of this and not care.
All right. Double. One game away
flip
from
kick.
resetting the bracket.
Sometimes a law player is just a law player.
No matter how good you are.
Well,
Just law player things? All right, fishing for that back two right there.
double. I mean, Chikrin finally fights his way off of that wall, but it feels like Double's pushing him right back in.
Nice down forward for it, close out. Quick 13 frame mid. Lost 92, no punish at all, nothing?
Again, I don't know what Geeks does there. Oh, but punishes the heavy J again with the goes for 4, but drops the combo. Goes for the harder combo, drops it. Gotta respect the attempt. Oh, whip punishes the Hien. Ducks, clean wall splat. Gonna get that little extra damage. Picks. Oh no, doesn't even want to go for the ground throw.
Right, Chikrin gets on the board there with that last round.
Someone's got 2 meters here.
Right, Double trying to apply the pressure right there.
Broke that stock, trying to get something going, but not much happened there.
Yeah,
Now he's got
Double.
another meter. Oh, counter hit, try to run in. We're gonna get at least one more here.
Oh, look at the combo, another wall break. Ground throw, stand up, die. Look at that, oh, look at that whole red bar just disappear.
How is that fair?
Well, he told you what to do. He tells you to stand up and then die.
Oh, but now we might go downstairs.
Yeah, Double trying to apply the pressure right here. He wants that balcony break. He's gonna fish for that downboard too. He gets it.
Oh, he does. He does spend it. I thought he was just gonna go for Dragon Cannon.
Yeah, Law doesn't have too many options right there after that back 3 spin, so he just goes for Oki.
Punishes.
Oh, counter hit Dragon Cannon. Double 1 round away from resetting this bracket in Grand Finals. All right, nice defense there from Chikrin. Nice block. Nice punish on the back 3.
Counter hit, spends max mode. He's gonna get this full wall pair. Just misses the last. I don't even know if that last dash jab was possible.
Yeah, he got a little greedy there.
Yeah. Oh, duck jab, counter hit, duck jab, rears its ugly head again.
Yeah, Chikrin definitely wants his round, man. He does not want Double to be able to reset this bracket. Yeah, Double hesitating on the punish there. Waiting out the max mode. 20 seconds left. Nice punish.
Chikrin
Oh, did he get it? I think he got it. No, he didn't.
All right, it's 2-2. And I fully expect we're going to be going back to Precipice of Fate. I had a random thought in the middle of that match that I didn't say, but I'll say, you know, like, while Ace is in max mode and trying to pressure you, you know, Double, how risky would it be for Double to just throw out Law's down 2-3?
At the beginning of the match with no meter? I mean, are you willing?
Or while after he's broken a stock and trying to pressure him. Like while he's in max mode, he can't, you know, do max mode again. So
How fast is 92? 92 might
it's
be able to
15,
punish.
but
Yeah.
obviously, you know, like unless a wall's in play, there's a limited amount of damage you're going to take there.
I mean, that's the thing. In a tournament setting, you're still not trying to give up that much. I feel like, you know, it is less than you would eat against most characters, but it's still something.
Yeah, because I only came up because I've been seeing Double do a lot of just down 2 by itself. I don't know if he's trying to threaten the idea of down 2-3. Floats him with that Rapukin, slide up close, finds its mark.
Oh, while setting 3.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Jeez.
Oh, and then misses the wall ones? Come on, man. You can't be doing this in Grand Finals. Dragon Hammer. 1-2, 1-2.
Another while setting 3, side wall.
Clean punish.
Gonna go for it.
A little bit too close there.
Yeah, when you're back to this wall, you have so many options to punish that. You know, their pushback is reduced so much. All right, now Chikrin 2 rounds away from winning Summer Jam 13.
Yeah, Double wants to win this game to reset the bracket. Chikrin obviously wanting to win the whole tournament and maybe go home. Oh, yeah, didn't want to bother. Just option select both.
Man, that counter hit down 4. If he gets the wall, that might be death.
He is
and it's Keith Howard.
Dead. Oh, again, no ground throw.
Cheek with 1 round away from taking Summer Jam 13. Double fighting for his life right here. Can he bring it back 3 rounds straight? He was looking so strong in the beginning, but it's starting to fade away.
Yeah, he's losing on the stage that he wanted to go to.
And no punish on the forward 4?
The pushback on regular forward 4 seems so much more than down forward 1-4. Again, consistent punish on that string no matter if he finishes it or not.
Yeah, and just a little late there on that whip parry punish. Oh, nice stuff. And a little late once again. Almost got the wild standing too, but just missed it.
Double's been having such a great run, but is he running out of steam?
Gets a legend kick. All
Maybe
right.
not.
This is Double needs 2 more rounds. Threatening with slide.
Chikrin 2 meters stocked right now. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Oh,
no counter hit this time. Chikrin still with a meter left to play with.
again. Easy 30 damage right there.
Yeah, Double is giving up, little bits of life. And they're starting to add up. 30 seconds left. Man, how many Rapugan whip? Oh, does it burn the back 3-2? That could have been the whole tournament right there. But this is it. Double can't afford one more hit. 15 seconds. And a Rapugan to take the tournament.
A Fireball wins a Tekken Grand Finals.